Alright, it is time. Let me grab all the links. Oh, I was gonna do this and then I found out Dash Pass was starting right after, which was exciting. So let me try to get the links. And now we do the new account series. So, first, hold up, it's gonna take a second. Oh, it already has my link. That was fast. Usually it takes forever. Okay, so content pings, bang, and... What's up, Kefnet? Oh, I gotta turn my game sound down. I gotta turn game sound on for you guys. Hold up. There we go. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, so now let me try to do this. This is new. At least click global. Let's get it started. Okay, so what's up, Kefnet? So I finally redid my setup. Okay, this was a long time coming. Karen, what's up, Lonzo? The gambler, legend, and Deity, my hot goat. What's up, Chandler? How you been? Okay, so I'm gonna try to open up the chat on my other thing here. So how do I do this? Pop out chat. Okay, drag it over. Now I have super chat. I have a whole monitor for reading chat. I redid like everything. Okay, so I think we're good to go. What's good? What's up, Ogre? Okay, so I have to look to my left to read. So that's the only difference, because normally I do this. I don't know, maybe I want to look to my right. I might have to shift everything. I don't know how to do it yet, but today is the test. Damn, how low you are? I haven't even pinged it. Not much, just on Friday for work. So excited because my application for an apartment was accepted. Oh, hell yeah. So you're moving out? That is cool. Exciting. I've been here exactly a year, actually. I moved where I am now 1 year ago. Haven't been on an E7 in months. Wait, hold up. Let me try to redo the YouTube chat. When is maintenance? Maintenance is in 5 or 6 hours. I'm not sure. Not sure which one. So we have a little bit of time. Favorite ink streamer? What's up, Prism? What is the best ML to start with? What would be the best ML to start with? I mean, there's a list. RNL isn't really too great to start with because she's hard to build. I just want her because... So this is going to be a challenge, okay? We finally can start the challenge because in 2 weeks, the end of the RTA season is here. So the idea is get an account started between today and tomorrow morning. I might just have to take one and just deal with it. But just see what we can do in a 2-week period before the end of the season. So kind of have things lined up. But Reptar, what's up? How's it going? All right, Karen, I was about to go to bed, but I had to come by and say hi, Karen. Well, thank you. Bro, there ain't no way you're asked to do another alt with this game. You're insanely addicted to this. I mean, it's just something to do. What else am I gonna do? I don't have any of the new characters on my main. I never pull them, so I never want to play Epic 7. I don't have... If I had the characters, every single time a new character comes out, I get one every 3. I've had to pity the last... It's been years. I feel like it's been 2 years, pretty much, I've had to pity every character. So I just don't want to play my main account. Alt accounts and doing little challenges, it's like playing a roguelike. It's just more fun. Getting different characters. Whatever happens, happens. I've been on E7 a few months. Why is now the best time to start? Because the anniversary. So we have Dash Pass, and we're gonna have the anniversary, and all the previous updates are here too. So we have a bunch of stuff. So it should be fun. Today, while I'm doing the Abyss portions, I'm gonna make, I guess, we need to go over Dash Pass and see what all it gives, and then I guess make like little tier lists for new players. What would be the best for a new player getting into already? But yeah, what would be best for new players getting into the game, who to pick, kind of list. I pity all my chicks, this game is ass. Dude, are we really already gonna have disconnection problems? We are! What? Man, this was what used to happen on the PC client for me. I used to just have this nonstop, and that's why I switched to emulator. And just decided I'm just playing emulator. I can't deal with this anymore. Is this really gonna happen? Okay, well I can close out of this. Are we good now? No, we're not. Oh my gosh. When does Dash Pass start? After maintenance. So maintenance starts and it's like 5 or 6 hours. Amazing work, Smiley. Damn, GG. Thanks for stream. I don't know. Connection to server has been lost. Dude, I played one stage. And now I have to redo this. It reconnects instantly after. What is that about?
So good.
Okay, well, we didn't even finish. Oh, no, we're on stage 4. That's not as bad. But yeah, it's in 6 or 7 hours is maintenance, then it's after maintenance.
Whatever happens, happens.
So I haven't, do they have all the details for that out? Once I get to a spot where the game's autoing, we'll pull up all the information. GG banned already. Imagine it was like shooter games. That's the crazy thing. So I've been playing Apex. If you guys don't know, I play Apex. Pathfinder got a buff as of yesterday, and it's pretty fun. But they actually changed it to where I tried to make an alt account to play ranked with my friends who aren't great, and I needed to be lower rank. By the time I made it to rank, it automatically put me in plat. So I was just instantly, like, it took, I don't know, it took like 5 hours to get to diamond. So you can't make a Smurf account on games anymore is what I was trying to say. I tried 6-time RNL reroll, you got nothing. That's about what I'm at. The only time I saw ML5 was when I made the video. That was the Pyrocatapult Flame was the only one I saw. Not going too great. My friends who love Apex keep trying to get me into it. It's so sweaty, man. I don't know. If you're a new player and you have new player lobbies, it might not be too bad. But for me, right now, because I've hit Masters a couple seasons, it's just like I can't play a public match without it being all Predator players and like top of the top 0.1% players. So there's just not fun. I can't have a game where I relax. I have to be like lean forward playing out of my mind in a public match. Like it's supposed to just be going and goof around, but you can't. You have to play like the sweatiest thing ever. Bro, like every 6 months is always the best time to start E7? No, it's every time. Well, technically it is every 6 months. You know that is true. It's because we have a new player update that happens at the beginning of each year, and then we have the anniversary. So those 2 times are always progressively better and better to start the game. There's always bot lobbies for newbies, yeah. Devs checking IP, this guy rerolling again. Download Apex because my YouTube feed kept giving me videos. Apex is fun. I love watching the competitive Apex, but it's just not as fun to play anymore. You have to have friends on to keep your sanity. It is what it is. But yeah, so the goal of today's stream is we're going to progress this account to a point where I'm doing the Abyss and it's just going in the background. I just got to click go. And then I want to look at all the patch notes and do try to do like the new videos for new players getting in. The thing is there's not a lot of hype this year. So this isn't anniversary. Like, I don't know what they're going to do for anniversary because normally that's like the time to get into the game. But because last year was Dash Pass and anniversary announcement all together. This year we don't have the anniversary announcement. So what, I don't understand what that's about. Right? I saw nothing for anniversary. I think Seer might have been a few seasons after I stopped. Seer's fun. I mean, he's insane this season. I was just playing a couple games and I got Seer scanned probably about 9,000 times in 5 seconds. So, what is your comment about Summer Fumir? She looks fun. She looks like she is going to impact the meta. I mean, she stops Boss Aranka. You win the game and she doesn't need effect res, so she's gonna have a place. No matter what, she's a guaranteed good 4th, 5th pick. And I think whenever she first comes out, you'll be able to win a lot of games for a second picker. She's not, the thing is, you can deal with her. There's a lot of ways to deal with her, but I should go grab Arby, I think. No, it's after chapter 2. There's a lot of ways to deal with her, I guess, but
whatever happens, happens, I guess.
In order to pick those characters, you're going to be kind of weak to other things. So I think she has a pretty good spot. Or at least RTA-wise. For Arena, I don't know. How would she be for Arena? I guess fine, just depends on the team. You could definitely use her in half your fights or something at first.
Don't patronize me.
Alright. Hold on. Lonzo makes work Smoggy, Dex checking, Captain. I need to run some games on Mad Maggie's who I was playing all last season. I clicked the wrong character. Oops. Mad Maggie was super fun. Always did Caustic being able to refuse. Caustic's insane. I play him. Anytime I want to actually climb ranks, that's just the go-to. What's that juicy title about? It's just the Dash Pass is here after maintenance tonight. So
I may be no hero.
It is. I am doing a new account series just for a few weeks, and then I'll probably give the account away at the end of it. Just something to do. And, well, we're gonna have a couple weeks, and then we're gonna have the I guess the anniversary. I'm so confused with the anniversary this year. Like, what could they give us? They're already giving us a dash pass. So in order to get people into the game, this is like the time. Like this, they advertise you start with blah 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 ML5s, you get X amount of ML5 summons or your Moonlight summons. I don't understand why. I don't know. This year might be a dud. It's not looking great.
As you command.
Servers go down for maintenance soon, right? Not soon. It's like 5 hours. It's not gonna be for a while.
So I'll deal
Dash
with
pass
it
stuff
all at
got
once.
later? Wait, dash pass stuff got later. What do you mean?
Watch over me, Father.
625? Wait, 625 is dash pass. Summer update celebration epic dash begins. It starts at maintenance, right? Am I spreading misinformation?
Bloom.
If you start epic dash week 379. Yeah, week 379. So yeah, it starts after me. What do you mean got pushed later? Last year for anniversary it was all the same and they did a bunch of advertising for the game. And it was actually hype. They did a stream for it. There was like a stream announcing all kinds of cool stuff. But so the buff event schedule, epic dash buffs going the whole time. Does the epic dash buff have a
Ready.
no it doesn't. It doesn't have the
Of the white flower.
milestone of radiance increase, does
I
it?
will stay by your side.
There is no milestone of radiance increase. That sucks. So it was only when they first announced it you had to super farm during that time.
Let's get it over with. I may be a hero.
Okay, well hold on. Am I delusional? Did they change it? Fuse alt regen is insane. New Fuse is insane. I mean, he can be insane. It's very specific scenarios where he's really good, but his movement's really nice now. Especially if you have Power Booster. The Power Booster and all those things made Apex a lot more fun. Servers going down from maintenance. But yeah, it starts today. Hey, what's up, Hunter? Hey, Deity. Yeah, we didn't have the milestone buff from the start. Yeah, I don't understand. I thought they would do milestone buff, but I guess they're not. I'm really confused by this summer thing. Like, what is anniversary gonna be? Are they not doing anniversary? Anniversary for Epic 7 is known. It's like everybody knows Epic 7 is the
Still
best
be your worst
anniversary
nightmare.
game to hop on and play for a little bit. Is World Cup going on right now? I see a World Cup flag in my reactions.
Forever.
How are you doing, by the way? I'm doing good. I just redid my setup. Actually, I didn't think about... So my chat is to my left now. I don't really like looking the opposite way. So I gotta figure that out. But I redid my setup and put all my monitors on one. So I have 2 computers and 4 monitors in front of me now. But I like it a lot more. And it's gonna allow me to actually have other games open on the side while I'm streaming. But I gotta figure out the better layout. Because doing this doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I don't really know where to put this monitor though. I guess I could try to put it in the middle. But then if I put it in the middle, I can't play other games because then I'm like crooked to the side for, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But doing pretty good. Nothing new really. I've just been trying to figure out what in the world to do for content.
Yes. Since I should earn
Imagine if they shut down the day of Annie, they are not.
some effort.
You're just flexing both jaw lines? Is that what I'm doing?
I need some show now. Don't be
I don't know if I like this. I don't like looking left. That's a big, like, it's quite a ways over. How else would I do it? Hold on, give me a second to think. Because if I put it on the right, I could slide everything over.
Brave this storm with me.
Put my long monitor, so I have a long monitor, it's on the right now. Put my long monitor here. I don't know if it'll
I'm sure
fit though.
fortune will be on our side today as well.
Hard decision. Rerolled 3 times, I got new ML in the first pool. You're super lucky. I have not gotten her yet. As I was rerolling, I noticed I enjoyed the process of grinding and then summoning. It's just fun. It's just early on in any game. This is like a reroll process is the time you get to get summons, no matter what game comes out, so you get to experience it. And then from there, though, you don't get to summon that much. Epic 7 is pretty good about getting summons, but not Moonlight summon or Mystic summons. After your initial month, it's pretty crappy. Casually mogging, I get it. Imagine they're not shutting down Mexico games today. Okay, that's it. It's the Mexican flag. I'm pretty sure is the reaction. But how are you doing, Hunter? And Ryu, the bots are insane. You get them right before I do every single time. I see the notification, I click in, and it's usually you have already dealt with it. Yesterday there was some shit going on that Isaac did, but I'm always like a second off. Sometimes not me, yeah. A lot of the times it is you though. You're pretty much every time I'm there to go try to do it, you've already dealt with it. New Moon Luna skin should be coming with the next anniversary. I mean, anniversaries When is the anniversary?
So I'll
For Epic
deal
7,
with
anyone
you
know?
all at
Is there-
once.
Thought it was late July. Is that August?
Protect everyone. My
What am I
promise
rerolling
is
for?
not-
Trying to get RNL to start the account with.
All witness this day.
But if I get anything else, I'll probably just keep it. I just want some kind of fun thing to... Because it's going to be a challenge account. The idea is I want to just push RTA as much as I can, because RTA ends on the 11th. So that gives me basically a little over 2 weeks. That way I'll have Genesis Raz by the end, like the last couple days of pushing.
Turning to cowardly tricks.
So it should be a fun couple weeks of content. I was gonna start it last week. If you guys watched, I was about to start it, and then they announced the Dash Pass. Like right after I got done with stream, I saw the Dash Pass thing. I was like, never mind. I guess it's gonna be next week. But a couple weeks of a lot of content that I can do. That's exciting. And then I got an email about the new Honkai Star Rail game that's coming. I don't know how that's gonna be. Other than that, is there anything new coming out that could be fun? I'm still in the process of changing one job to another. My shoulder's still recovering from accident in January. Do you have the next job lined up? Or are you looking for jobs right now?
You can't escape.
New Moon Luna skin. I don't even know what that skin is. I have to pull it up. Is there gonna be much difference between new players and veteran? Mostly new players get more characters, old players get more gear. So technically it's always better for older players, but for new players it's more fun because you get to do a bunch of summons and your account looks crazy after a short time. Old players, you just basically get gear and other resources. You get a couple like tickets that you can use for characters, but you've already got all the characters if you're an older player. So these events just always feel bad for people who've been playing a long time. Everyone always complains. Epic 7 is known for feeling like you screw over the older players, but the rewards are technically way better.
One, yet two.
Gear is much more important in Epic 7 than characters are. And all the free stuff they give, they're older characters, so it's stuff that isn't even important meta-wise anymore. Okay, so I have to do, what, 2 stages? Wait, I have to grab Arby. I have to do all chapter 3, don't I? I don't remember what the process was already. Yeah, we have to do all of chapter 3, and then we move over. Let's level up Arby now.
There is no end to my strength until everything is destroyed.
Okay, I'm to the point where I can auto, so I can start kind of looking at some other stuff right now. These in. I have to click 2 more times.
Insignificant.
Okay, so I'm good. Alright, how do I even use skins for a characters? I can show in a minute. It's in the hero menu. Like where you go to level up your character, you go 2 tabs down, or 3 tabs down from the level up screen. Hey, I've been wanting to get into Raid Shadow Legends, but I heard it's not very free to play friendly, but I also want to play at a good time, but have you made a new player guide for Raid? So I'm restarting a Raid thing at the same time as this. I tried to do a Raid guide it was almost a month ago, and the problem was a lot of people who started the game, depending on which link you start with, it has different level requirements for reaching certain things, so I tried to figure out what was the cause for that, but it's only certain people on a certain link. So I'm just going to start a new account and play through and do the guide on it. And if it doesn't completely match, people have to kind of figure it out. But like download link wise, I have an insane download link, and I might be getting better ones too soon. But the sooner you start Raid, the better. Now Raid, not free to play friendly, but actually is free to play friendly once you get your account set up. So it just has infinite content is the thing. So if you want to try to do everything, it's not free to play friendly. But if you just want a game that has stuff you can work toward every single day, it's the game. It is my favorite game to grind now. There's always something for me to do. How long have I been trying to do this new start? I've only rerolled like 7 times. Once I heard the Dash Pass, I wanted to wait until right before the update was happening before I started rerolling. So I'll knock out a couple today, and I may get the account off stream. We'll see. I'll do 1 or 2 rerolls before maintenance goes down tonight. And then even if I don't get RNL, we're just going to start the account tomorrow. So if I don't get it today, tomorrow we'll just do 1 or 2, and then whatever the best account I get over the next like 5 that I do is the one I'll take. Ideally, we'll get her, but if we don't, it's not a big deal. We'll just save up. I mean, technically, she's here for 1 more week, so I think as a new player, you'd be able to get her anyway. I think you'd be fine. Hello, what's up, Potato Mine? How's it going? Ogre, Deity, wait, HSR dies of cringe, in a bubble. Well, it's not HSR. It's whatever game. It's the new game. The new MiHoYo game. It's like the Pokemon game, I think. If I have every character source game from 5-star ticket selector, if you can grab a fully decked selector and use it as an imprint. I feel like I've done that before too. There's just not a lot of characters that give you much for it. 24 until pity, but on the bright side, my minnow behavior got me 600 bookmarks, and I can guarantee Aub and Fumir. Nice. I'm curious what Aub will be, because Fumir is really unique. She is a very different character. But Albe, or however you say her name, I have no idea what they're going to try to do for her. They haven't announced her kit, right? You down that with Setsuka? But Hunter, I got a job, but since I'm apprenticeship slash reconversion, I need a school to sign in. Yeah, school. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you're not in that for too much longer. Sitting comfortably on 1.1k bookmarks. I don't really have enough bookmarks, I don't think, for my main account to get the stuff. It's gonna be kind of tough. And last school contacted me, but they won't be open a new session for the apprenticeship level I need. Oh, so you're just stuck. Yeah, the Honkai Nexus Anima. I got an email for that. Well, I got a bunch of emails for it because I had a bunch of Honkai Star Rail accounts. But that game, there's like a thing coming soon for it, so. But managed to reroll Arnell and got Bryce Sayer from Path. Hell yeah, that's a great start. How do I even use skins for character? How long have I been trying to do this? I just got to know return slash new player buffs won't stack with Epic Dash. Yeah, they will. New player buffs will stack with Epic Dash, for sure. Right? The buffs double stack. That's why like this time is like a great time to farm. All the buffs should stack. They never stacked. Instead, you get ×2 duration, basically. I thought they stacked. Are you sure? I buff, and then after the dash ended, your other buff started. I'm gonna fail this stage. That's what it was. The other buff started at the, or the new player buff started at the end. We're dead. Plus he misses every attack here. Oh wait, Arby, I thought you had the 3-star awaken for the revive. It's for the transfer debuff. Didn't Arby used to be 3-star awaken before you could revive with him? I thought that was the case. I guess not. It's smart to re-roll now. It's like the best time too. But Potato Mine, what's up? New account? Yeah, I've been re-rolling like on and off for a couple weeks. Just this was the plan. I was just trying to time it for when the new event was starting. Okay, so this is done. I can go grab all my crap, and then we start Abyss. I have to beat whatever stage that is twice. Okay. Guess you don't need to grab Tyria. Kind of pointless. Well, it gives. In case I need the Sky Stones at the end, you kind of need to.
More beautiful than the morning dew, more graceful than a blooming rose.
What was the last one? Covenant Summon. Covenant Summon, Alter, and Awaken. And this is staying, correct? The new hero boost? I think this is permanent. I hope it's permanent. Okay. I have to do Spirit Altar. Give me 1 second. Okay. I was re-rolling. Got Arnell and Maid. Is Maid good? Yeah, Maid's fine. Maid's a good character. Do I need a reroll? No, you guys, you don't need a reroll. I'm just doing it for fun. Just trying to kill time until the event starts. I'm probably going to end up with an account that doesn't do anything. If I don't get the character, I'll just start an account like normal. But if I do get Arnell, then it'll be a much more fun experience. Oh, look, I sad because they also have the extra buffs on for like majority of the dash. Yeah, I do remember because I did the challenge. It was last year I did. No, it wasn't last year. Last year is when I moved, so it was 2 years ago that I did the challenge. Did we get to level 10? I don't think we're level 10 yet. I'm pretty sure you have to beat this twice. The event starts in 6 hours? Yeah, the event starts in... Is it? Well, don't we have maintenance tonight? So is the event's after maintenance? So the event doesn't technically start in 6 hours. It starts in probably 10, 11? Tomorrow morning. But no, you do not need to reroll. Look, but right now is the best time. How long did it took for one account rerolling? Like an hour and a half. It takes a long time to reroll. Now you don't have to do the full reroll. Okay, the first, like, you could reroll to exactly where I'm at right now. This would be one stopping point. You just come in and do your quick battles, and then you reroll your first chest. So this is one reroll, is stopping here. But the reroll I'm doing is rerolling all the way until we beat Abyss 50, and then trying to use the Mystic Metals to get who's on banner for the Mystic banner. So then you buy one refresh for 50. So it's like 12 hours. Isn't better reroll tomorrow with the new events? You're counted as a new player. And unless there's some kind of special summon tomorrow, I mean, we'll see. Unless there's some kind of special thing, because there's no like coupon codes or anything right now that gives summons. There was one year it was an ML5 ticket in the mail for anniversary. So you could reroll an absolutely wild account. The carrot events were one of the better times to reroll. This newest one, they kind of screwed though, unfortunately. Will you stream later? What do you mean later? Later, like tomorrow or later tonight? During this account challenge, I'm gonna be streaming just random times, just whenever I'm grinding through. If there's something that would be fun to do on stream, I'll stream it. So like any of the PvP stuff I do, gear rolling, I'll probably stream. Any summons. So this will be, mostly this is gonna be a YouTube series. So I'm just gonna take everything we did and just do like I did during the Origins update. Just do a series like that. A potato. 6 hours or 6 a.m. And if you don't get RNL, then I'll just play a normal account. It's not a big deal if I don't get RNL. It's just why not? Why not try for it? Could be fun. So I did do a reroll and I got multiple boxes. A couple of the boxes upgraded, and it was like 2 or 3 ML5s at the very start. It was sick. But nothing good. I didn't get anything else past that. And the ML5s weren't great. It was like Designer Lilibet and I don't remember. I think it was the 3rd box. Oh, I need to update these lists. This is something to do today, actually. I need to update these chests. That's the important thing to get done. So that we will do. I guess that's what we do first. Which list should I do first? I have to update the Origin boxes.
That's right.
And then I need to do, I guess, the selector tickets for new players. Both those would be good. All right, who is the ML for this one? But Morica, thanks for follow. Is global still the way? Yes, global is the way. All right, give me Imperial LNF. Is Imperial LNF still #1 pick? I'd have to see the full list of all the characters. Who would this be? Arby? Give me Arby. It's probably who I'm picking. I'm picking him over Kayron. Emma Polly? Op Sig? That's a tough one. Alright, I guess we're taking Kayron. Fine. Not great. Bless you. Thank you. I don't speak English, but I always enjoyed watching your videos. I rerolled them a lot too. Well, Wendell, thank you. I think Imp fell down a little, but compared to all the other characters, what is out there right now that's good? Is the question. Of this. Was there anyone that got a buff that I'm forgetting? That's a hard one. I can't think of anyone that I'd want.
To my strength, until everything
I mean, Imperial Ilnav you won't play as much, I guess, but who out of the characters would you play a lot? Like, from a new player perspective, that you're not gonna have a ton of gear. Because obviously there's gonna be the opening characters that are gonna be higher rated, but who out there? Hey.
And I just resubscribed for 3 months. Hi.
Hi. Thank you for the 3 months. Sierra Adeni.
Oh, moonlight that shadows
Gotta set the wish list. I'm just gonna do the recommended because the first summons set. I took a year break since last Ashpaz. Accounts breaking. I don't have the free gear that new players get. If you don't have gear, if you have an account that doesn't have gear and doesn't have a ton of stuff, just make a new account. It gives you so much gear. Like, go back to my most recent series and look at what my account looked like after like a week or 2 weeks. It's unbelievable. If your account doesn't look like that, just make a new one. Yeah, it's unless you have Freyrin. Freyrin's like the only reason to keep an old account.
My name is
Send a shout out to Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. Alright, what was I doing? New air boost. I gotta awaken RB and then we start running it. And then we gotta decide what all do we get done today. There is a lot of stuff. The Dash Pass stuff, I'm waiting till Dash Pass is actually here so I can show it in the menus. So that way when I'm talking about something, people that are new know what I'm talking about. I like showing what in the game when I do it. So I will do that tomorrow for the selector who I'd pick as or take as a new player. But today I guess it's the milestone chests. Is the first thing. Updated milestone and time chests. I did everything, right? We got gear, we got awakenings. So now it's just slam abyss until we get Landy. Alright, so while this is going though, I'm gonna pull up. I just want to set RB, I took the other characters off. So give me 1 second. Let's pull up the patch notes.
Witness
Wait, are they all YouTube videos?
dark
Oh no, there we go. There's the stove page. Okay, so we got the stove thing pulled up. You're gonna hear the game in the background. And then where's my OBS? I gotta change this. Change this. Change this. Okay, so I think we're good. Except I gotta remember to click through all of this on the side. Okay, hey, I've watched your reroll vid and tried rerolling 5 times a game out. My current one, I pulled Bloodblade, Corinne, and Specimen Says from Milestones. Okay, just play on. Yeah, you're gonna get so much more free stuff. I wouldn't stress about it. You're gonna end up with a ton of crap. Okay, so Dash Pass begins. This is what's starting. So as you go through the Dash Pass, how does this work? It has the 6 weeks where you get the rewards. So we're gonna be, oh, it's 6 weeks. Okay, well, I wonder what rewards we get. Oh no, that's what I did. It was at the end of week 6 I made the account.
chaos.
You kind of look like Barry Allen from the Flash series. I got somebody at Best Buy. Every time I go into Best Buy now, they tell me that. They call me Barry Allen. I get that constantly. Okay. So, I wonder what the first rewards are. I mean, as a new player, you're getting this gear right away, too. Oh my god, it's gonna be so fun. I might do a challenge at the end of the thing, too. Like, because the last year I did a 5-day to Master Challenge. What could we reach in a 5-day period? Dash Pass is gonna start Monday? Oh, it might start Monday. That is a good observation, actually. Where does it say when it starts? It says schedule 6:25 after maintenance, summer update celebration, daily and weekly. Does it start Monday? Pet booms emoji. New returning air consecrated after 3:27, so a couple months ago. Wait, I don't know. I think it starts. It just resets, so it's gonna start now. So week 1's gonna be shorter. Is that what it is? Is week 1 gonna be shorter? Because it usually resets on Mondays for Dash Pass. Anybody know when this would be? I don't really... not sure, because I think it would start on Wednesday, and then the second week might start on Monday. Bro, I just followed your reroll guide. It worked easy. Just want to thank you so much. No problem, Rolo. See, it's helping people. I got Spirit Eye, Selena, Pirlo, and Aviola. I'm currently Milestone, Radiant. Should I reroll again? No, that's solid. All solid characters. I don't know when it starts. You start in week 379. You can be in from week 1. You can work. Yeah, so starting on week 6 of Dash Pass is actually the best. Because you get you can get all the rewards like right away. Or it's like week 4 maybe. And then you get, well, you get all these. So you're guaranteed 2 extra ML5s. And it doesn't have Shepherd, Deanne. So it has up to Nurse Yulha.
Witness my
And the buff event. So the buff start at patch, so I'm guessing because it's the Dash Pass buff. So the Dash Pass has got to start. I don't think it starts Monday. And they don't have, unfortunately, they don't have the, they don't have the Milestone of Radiance increase. I was really hoping they'd have that. That makes a massive difference. And Lucky Dash. Lucky Dash has a 20 speed ring in it, doesn't it? Isn't that T88 a 20 speeder? So this is, what are these? Okay, that's just part of the event to move. Okay. Does it have a list of all the rewards for the Dash Pass? So switches, pack sale notice, and it doesn't have all the information for it. All it has is this. I thought it'd show more of the rewards. We won't know the rewards till it fully is out? Or is there a page I'm missing? Week 3 is the 9th of July until the 16th? Yeah. So it should start right after maintenance. That's week 3. Starts on Thursday, ends on Wednesday based on that? Yeah. So it's just different from previous years.
Dark blade. Chaos. I will destroy.
So the selectors are gonna be... It doesn't even say how much. Does it have the video as to everything? Or is everything in the video? Maybe?
Witness my power.
I know it doesn't show everything, but...
Dark blade.
Alright.
Okay, hold on. Let's pull this up.
Can you hear the approaching ruin?
So we got Fumir.
Let the goddess lead the way.
So, dude, the summer characters look good this year. Like, I think they're some of the best. But Aussie Banana, what's up? 4-day Warlord? That'd be funny. That'd be hard. But I think something outlandish like that is doable. So side story minigame. Where's the World Arena's ending. So that's what this account we're grinding till the end of World Arena. See what we can do. Imp Billy skin suffered so summer units can succeed. Imp Billy skin's kind of nice. I don't mind it. Don't hate it. It's a pretty good skin.
Witness my Can you hear the approach?
You guys can still hear that. Should I turn the game? I'll just turn it down. Guild War team copy. The coin shop UI feature. Like, what was the point of this? Change the coin shop in some way. I can never get anything out of the coin shop. So story summon improvements. What'd they change with story summon? Was that in the patch notes? Tower's back. That's easy. And that's actually good for a new account. And Billy skin makes me go freaky. Alright. That's impressive. So when did these start? This is 7-2, so this is next week. So we still have 1 week of RNL. Like, I don't even know if I'd summon. I'd maybe do the 30 discounted summons on Bystander. But that would be all I did. I wouldn't actually like hard summon for Bystander. I wouldn't summon for any of these. So you have a week. Where was the Dash Pass? Did I miss it? Did I look away? Oh, Epic Dash. It doesn't show any of the rewards in here. Is there a video or something that tells you what all you get from it? And I'm curious how many fully decked selectors and whatnot we get.
Dark blade. Chaos.
Alright. Take this.
I will destroy.
I want blah, but my pity is at 34. Yeah, you gotta hold it. No, not yet. Stove post was lean on info. Yeah, there's like nothing. That's kind of sad. I thought we could do more.
Witness my power.
Huh. Well, I guess it's redo the Milestone of Radiance tier list.
Hear the approaching ruin.
Just a slap on the wrist.
I guess it's Milestone of Radiance tier list.
A prayer.
Redo those.
Let me teach you a lesson.
Yeah, I guess that's the move for today. It's an earlier video? Because this doesn't have shit on here. It doesn't say anything. It shows a little... They're the rewards from before. Like, looking at this, they're the exact same rewards, are they not? Oh, my face cam's off, my bad. Oh, wrong thing. They're the same rewards as last year, are they not? So I guess we just look at last year's rewards. Maybe they changed, like, the end. Maybe, like, there will be, like, 5 rewards that are different. Looks like they just copy-pasted this onto here. But I don't think there's a whole lot that we're missing out on. What, did they say 5? Was it 5 fully decked selectors?
Chaos.
Wait, hold up. That is one bad thing.
The approaching ruin.
Okay, so this is the thing.
The dawn is
What do we have? Epic Dash is back. So this is the video that came out the last day that I streamed. So it's 100 free Moonlights, same as last year. 2 5 stars guaranteed. Same as last year. What is this? Up to Nurse Yulha. 300 free Covenant summons. Okay. Okay, so what is this? Fully decked hero selector up to Saria. 5-star hero selector. Wait, are new players and old players getting different rewards? Hero selector up to Renak. All new players get Renak. Who would we take with this? Hero selector. There's Tori, Deanne. I need to look at a list of those two. No one, only old players would take Renak. That miss Renak. New players would never. Existing and returning heirs, we got equipment, crafting, and support. Wait. Sorry, is this only for new players? For existing and returning. So that's just any older player are getting these. Which is not bad. These are fun. Well, not these are fun. The left thing is fun. Left thing's fun, the right side things are pointless. I never do. Well, rerolling again, all you do is rerolls? I mean, sure. Tori, Deanne, I doubt anyone takes Lethe. I mean, people who like Lethe will take her. So newcomers, you get a pet thing, that's cool. So already upgraded equipment. Is this the same as previous year? It looks the same. And then what else? But wait, that's not all. This new running thing, I think, has some crazy gear in there. I think, wasn't there a 20 speed ring in this? At the end, isn't that a 20 speed ring they're about to step on? Show the stats. Yeah, you can get a 20 speed. It's kind of a banger ring. So that's good. Everybody should be able to get that. I'm guessing new players do too. And then it gives some like halfway leveled up gear. Hey, what's up, Wolf and Roses? I'm picking Tori since I got Summer. Thank you for the 20 months, dude. I'm picking Tori since I got Summer Charlotte from the guidance one. I really want her. I mean, Tori's cool. You never play her as much as you think you will, but she has a place. Okay, keep going or stop there. So, oh wait, so this is like, yeah. Once you take the rewards, you are done. So you try. If they lock the ring, the 20 speed ring behind RNG, is that what they're doing? You have to get a good run from the thingy. All right, we're almost stage 30 on the account. So I guess, I don't know. This is just not the information I was hoping for here. Can't really plan for anything when you don't know. Uncle good, I'm good. Rest Returner Vet 327, new Rest Returner Vet, okay. Well, yeah, but the rewards. I'm talking about the rewards being different. Might consider returning if I return 2 days before Epic Dash. Well, it depends on when your account was created. So, if your account was created 327 or before, you would be returning. If it's created after, you would be new. Okay, well, I mean, we're getting more gear. I don't know. The thing I'm most concerned about is going to be charms. How are we going to upgrade everything? Because that's the last account I made. We had the carrot event, which I got a bunch of charms from. This one, we don't have that event, so I'm curious how many charms will be in this, and what other, is there going to be any other way to earn charms? Okay, well, let me turn this back off and go back to... Well, dang. Is Zio good? Yeah, Zio's good. Wait, said Uncle good. Zio called Uncle good for Guild War Arena, I guess. But for RTA, how often will you get that to work? The question? I'm gonna pull up, I need to see a list of what all the options are. Like, figure out who I'm gonna take for this account. You know how long it's been since I have pulled a Moonlight 5 on the free summons that the game gives out for anniversaries and like there's 7 days of free 10 summons? I haven't pulled an ML5, I feel like, in years, and I play multiple accounts, so I don't understand. My main account used to get one like every other, and now I just feel like I've been in the biggest E7 drought on my main for. Now, they give out free Skystones to creators. Those free Skystones barely cover me getting the bare minimum. It's insane. I started an account, I got Dragon. They just banned the twins. True, but I mean, there's a million things you can pick to shut down Lethe.
The way.
Is there not? I mean, infinite injury characters in the game. Imperial Nav exists. You're gonna have a lot that you need to ban. I'm sure it works in certain, depending on how you draft, you can get it occasionally. But there's no way that's for the average player without insane gear. I don't see it. Are dupes good in this game? They're okay. They're not that important. Dupes are just for raising your imprint levels. It's better just if you're ever pulling for a character and you get them, don't pull for more of them. Unless you're going to be spending a lot of money on the game. But one and done, because the game gives you enough. It doesn't give you enough, but the game gives you quite a few free imprints through, they're called slates. And you can, if there's only going to be X amount of characters that you play a lot, so those are the ones you'd use the slates on. Hardest thing is D7 trying to figure out how to make teams because it's the most confusing unit kit game, and they're trying to figure out how to use this use skills in arena. That's the thing. I don't know how hard it is as a new player coming in, and Epic 7 skills are not that confusing compared to other games I play. Epic 7 feels like the simplest, straightforward game. But if you're not used to these kind of games, it definitely is. But I want Caesarea for Arnell's synergy. Oh, Caesarea could be fun. I didn't think about that. Big Arnell with Lethe and Nurse, they're Spain twins. That's how you get them through, yeah. Most dupes come overtime, so yeah. The wish list helps with dupes a lot too. As a free-to-play one and done seems the way, yeah. Definitely. And it's also skipping certain characters. Like, a lot of people probably needed to skip Ludwig, or else they're screwed for the summer. I don't know why I didn't take the other characters out of the team. We'd already be done with stage 30. All this does is slow it down. I said I was going to do it, then I forgot. Can I get a summer photogenic this time? No, not... You can get it from... We're going to have a banner, right? So we're going to have a triple limited banner. You can get it from that, but you can't get it from the selector, I don't think. Can you? I don't know what the selector's up to. It's up to Renak. I don't remember what all was before Renak. I need to sit down and look at a list of everything. I don't think so. I think you're going to have to get it from the banner that's coming, which you'll be able to get. I skipped Lud and Ivana. You skipped both of them? I pulled Ivana. Oh, I pulled Ludwig too. Never mind, I did get Ludwig. I just haven't used either of them. I built Ivana. But whatever, I didn't get Arnell and I didn't get the last one 5. Guys, I have no motivation to play my main account. I want Freyren rerun, missed it, but it's not. Yeah, you're not getting Freyren. I mean, it's the most hyped collab, and Freyren's that good that they may try to do one more, because I don't see how they're ever going to fully shut out Freyren from the meta of this game. They can't do it. Normally, collab characters over time get... I mean, look at them. You don't play any of them. I don't know how they're going to do that to Freyren. She's just too good, and they can't change her kit either. So, she's like the most likely one they would do a rerun of. So the Summer Event Anniversary will be the same time at some point? I would imagine so. Last year it was. Last year we had both of the events and they announced them together. This year they haven't said anything about Anniversary, which really concerns me. I don't know if they're just gonna like try to not do anything for Anniversary or what. That's not Epic 7. Epic 7 is known for crazy Anniversary events, which is like the best time to start the game. So maybe they're just behind on announcing it. That's gonna be my guess, is that they're behind. Because if you guys don't remember, last year there was a live stream they did that had Dash Pass coming back and a bunch of cool stuff. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be doing Milestone. Buy Landy, buy gear. Ace was not going. They did 3 times the first collab. Yeah, but that's back when... And plus, that's not a crazy... Guilty Gear is not a crazy collab or franchise to collab with. Wait, hold up. And then Freyren's... I don't know. I doubt Freyren's too hard either, because Freyren kind of collabs with everything. Every anime game collabs with everything. I had a potion of such a... Oh well.
Thank you, as always, for your cooperation.
But yeah, Ace, ever since Full Metal Alchemist, we haven't had a rerun. no collab after. Do you think they release a dupe unit? What do you mean a dupe unit? You just get Divine because you don't have a use for it. Yeah, if you're not playing RTA, or if you're already banning, what's it called? There's not a lot of use for it. Soul leveling collab? Who are they adding for soul leveling? Sungjin Woo and Sungjin Woo's girlfriend? Like, who else would you want to pull for from soul leveling? Soul leveling's sick. It's one of my favorite. I've read it multiple times, but I just don't see how you make a good collab out of that. That's everything. Did I put the gear on Landy? I don't think I did. I think I forgot. I did forget. Okay, now to stage 50. Okay. So Deadly Sin GC is doing a collab and it's a skip. What collab are they doing? I think I saw something for that. When's the best time to start if not rude to ask? It's Dash Pass. So if you don't have an Epic 7 account, you've never played the game, they did an update, what was it, 3-4 months ago? Probably, no, 2 months ago. That was insane for new players. So now you get that update plus the Dash Pass event, and anniversary's coming up, so there's going to be even more free crap that you get. So starting an account right now, it's going to be the best time that you can start. It's going to ask better reroll tomorrow, Monday. What would Monday matter? What's changing about Monday? Most of you guys have said it. The Dash Pass starts today. Based off the photo that they just sent, the Dash Pass starts today. In the past, it always started on Mondays, but off the info that they just gave, it starts today after maintenance, and it's now on a Wednesday cycle instead of Monday. Well, because I was told some pass and stuff started Monday. We just looked at the thing. It might not start till Monday. In the past, that's when it always started. But it looked like, because they put week 3, the dates of week 3, and week 3 was Wednesday to Wednesday. Day at reset meaning? Yeah, well, no, once maintenance is done, it probably will just start. Or maybe it'll be reset, I don't know. I have no idea. Off the info that they said, though, it was Wednesday to Wednesday, it was week 3. No maintenance update for Dash? There should be maintenance tonight. I'm getting really confused. Oh, the Soul 11 collab would just be one guy and then maybe some side characters. Anyone forgot because he's Shadow? Yeah. They're not going to add Shadows. Eminence and Shadows is the one everyone wants. I've never watched it. There's maintenance this week? I thought so too. There should be maintenance tonight. I mean, it's a big update. A big update and Fumir comes out right after. So I'd imagine we get maintenance. Who is everyone? You should watch it. Eminence and Shadow. I don't even know. Have I watched it? Eminence and Shadow. Maybe I watched the first episode. I mean, I could watch it. It gives me something I could do tonight. Because you made a meme about that on April Fool's post. Yeah, I do remember. I remember the name of the show. I would love a Toho collab. That's old, though. I doubt they would do that. Hello, why is the best time to start E7? I just answered that. Did you get an ad? I just answered it. Remember to save the selector, guys, since we have a bounce patch coming up. Sure. Sadly, yes, you did get an ad. You're good. So we had a patch 2 months ago that was insanely good for new players, some Milestone Radiance, and now we have this new update on top of that. So you start an account now, you get that last update plus this one, plus anniversaries in like a month, so you get all the rewards, and then you're going to be getting anniversary free stuff too. So if you start an account now, by the end of 2 months, your account is going to be like an Emperor level. Probably not that high, but it's going to be a very high level account. Yo, is that Mitch or D? It is, Chris. What you been up to? How many bookmarks should I get for the entire summer? I mean, minimum bookmarks you would need, what is it, 2,400? Well, okay, there's a triple limited banner, and then you have 2 solo banners. So that 1,200 plus the limited banner, however much you want to do on it, at least 600. So you need 1,800 minimum, and that's going to get you, you need 1,800 maximum to get yourself 3 characters. Now, ideally you get lucky on one of the banners, but If you got unbelievably unlucky, it would cost you 3,000, right? If you wanted 3 limited characters plus the 2 summer characters, but you don't need that many. The main thing you need is 1,200. If you miss out on the triple limited banner, you'll have another one you could do later. And it will be before a year. You need at least 1,200, or maximum 1,200, at least. I don't know what the word for that is. If you have to pity both characters, it will cost you 1,210. So 1,210 bookmarks is the worst case scenario amount you need. That's all I doubted would happen. I just want the kits. Really unique, just sounds fun. Wasn't there the content creator Toho Sniper? Didn't they do something with that genre? Was there a game for that in the past? Yeah, I know they played Fate Grand Order. I used to watch them when I played Fate. I'm new to the game, I got Sloan. Should I go for her imprint? Go for her imprint? You mean with gold transfer stones? You can. I personally, on new accounts, don't. I'd rather try to get another character. But imprints, their imprints are always good. But they're never, like, you don't have to have imprints for a character to be usable. It just helps. It just gives you a little bit more stat. So there's certain imprints that are really important. But imprints that are like HP percent and whatnot, HP percent, defense percent, not the end of the world if you don't get them. But they will occasionally win you a game. When you survive with 100 HP, that imprint wins you that game, but that happens 1 in 50 games. So, probably less than that, actually. Should I keep using the account I started a week ago? Yeah, you can. Any account started after April, basically. Just think April 1st. It's March 27th, but if you started your account April 1st or later, you're going to be considered a new account. Now, new account and old accounts are getting better stuff. New accounts are getting more fun stuff. Is the best way to look at it. Is 2K bookmarks to 30K and Skystones enough for the summer? Yeah, you have plenty. You have more than enough. That's an insane amount to save. The most Skystones I ever had on my account was like 26,000. It's because I won 25,000 from a content creator tournament. I've never... I'm always broke. I don't remember a time I've ever had anything on my account. I don't really care about collabs since I know Hunter x Hunter isn't possible. Yeah. Hunter x Hunter, I don't know. That'd be a pretty cool collab. It doesn't match. I mean, it's okay with Epic 7. I was gonna say it doesn't match, but it's not the worst one I've ever heard. There are just certain collabs that people say that's like, that does not match Epic 7 at all. I understand you love the franchise, but that would not go good with this world. I saved 40k Skystones for Arnell and didn't even reach pity. Oh no, 40k is not enough for pity. What is that going to give you? Just say 3 Mystic Metals. That's 120 Mystic Metals. Or 120 times 50. 6,000. Yeah, that's 2/3 of a pity. On average. If you get luckier, you could basically get there. But yeah, Skystones, trying to convert your Skystones to Mystic Metals never feels good. It's like 1,000,000 bookmarks, though. General bookmarks, you'll have infinite. Like, how much gold does that cost to refresh 40,000 Skystones? It has to be a shit ton. I mean, quick math. 2 million plus, so about 3 million per 1,000, just say. So 120 million gold. Took a break from E7. What's happening? We have the anniversary. So anniversary is coming up and Dash Pass is starting. Kurapika and Leorio would be fun. Kurapika would be fun. You know it'd be Gon. Can't think of the clown's name. And Killua. Like, that's who it'd be. Kurapika being in there would be 4, but they would not... I do not see a world where they add Leorio into the game. I just don't see it. Leorio's like one of the non-hype characters from the show. Because they'd only add 3. I feel like one of them would be one of the non-core characters. But it'd probably be Kurapika, Gon, and Killua. He has so much aura, though. He does. Leorio. I don't know. Leorio is... I think everybody likes him, but nobody actually loves him. So he would never... If I could just give us Escanor. Dude, I would love a 7 Deadly Sins collab with us. It doesn't fit. I don't think the worlds go together at all. No way they don't add Ant King. Would they though? Epic 7 could do so much more. Like, one thing that I love with Raid, when Raid does a collab or something, they bring in X amount of characters you can get, and then they have like an event boss. There should be an event boss for every collab that's some villain in the show that you farm that you can get X certain slightly better things from. So it'd be like what you farm instead of Rift or Hunt or anything like that. Like, just add a boss to the game so that way the collab's more hype. So if they did a Hunter collab, add the Ant King as the boss you have to fight to farm. And you can farm it for the duration of the collab. And just have it be slightly better gear farming or something. That'd be cool. And they could do that with everything. Every single collab that they do, add some kind of... Raid got as much of his collabs as Fortnite. They do. Raid has infinite collabs. Which Raid or E7 do Castlevania? I'm surprised Raid hasn't done Castlevania. You think there's a chance of Frey run? I think it's the best chance of any collab we've gotten. It has to be. Because the character's so insane. Freyrin is not going anywhere. There's no way to take her out of the meta. She is too individually strong. She does infinite damage and has survivability in her kit. So between those two things, she's not going anywhere. Plus resource, like, she has little stuff on top of it all that is actually still crazy. She was the most overpowered thing they've ever released. So if there's gonna be a collab, it'd have to be her. For a rerun. Because if they reran, imagine rerunning Full Metal Alchemist or something. What are they gonna do? How are they gonna buff Edward to do anything? I don't think they can. And nothing from any of the other collabs, unless it's a full rework. But rerunning collabs is a thing. In the past it used to be. It hasn't been for 3 or 4 years. I have not seen a collab rerun. I can't remember a collab rerun the last 4 years of playing the game. Are you still planning to play the Fate collab in HSR? I don't know. Maybe. How much time do I have for that? Doesn't it come out in July? Doesn't Gilgamesh drop in July? Because I want Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is my favorite. It's like actually one of the main things that got me into anime. What stage is that? 45? We got 5 more. So I want Gilgamesh. So do I need to start, I guess? I thought it was July 27th. So I guess if I started soon, then I'd have a whole month to save resources. So I should be able to get them with... I don't want to spend money. That's the thing. We used to get the same collabs. Like, yeah, we used to get the same collab over and over and over. Every time I heard that there was a Guilty Gear collab coming back, I'm like, really? Like, again? Why? Every other one was fine. Gilgamesh is free. Oh, wait. That is true. Gilgamesh is free, but don't I have to summon Saber? Wasn't it? It was something like they had, like, a partner character. I don't know. I need to research that. Because... if I'm gonna do it free to play, I'm gonna have to. Rin isn't. Rin is his partner. So I'd have to summon Rin. And there's 50/50s in that game. I didn't think about that. That kind of sucks. So I probably do need... I need to at least start the account and log into it. And start stockpiling. At least do dailies each day. You managed to partner with Saber and Arch... Oh, Arch is partnered with Rin. Okay. So I did need Saber. See, I was right the first time. Kind of surprised they haven't done soul leveling every game. Soul leveling... Like, how do the soul leveling collabs work? What all do they add? Cheha-In, or whatever her name is? Sung Jin-Woo's girlfriend? Sung Jin-Woo? Then who else do you add? I don't know any other character that I'd want. Do you think they'll ever remove bookmarks from a secret shop? No. I mean, that's where you spend your sky stones. Your sky stones are either spent refreshing secret shop or on farming gear. But I don't see them ever getting rid of. Just Sung Jin-Woo and Beirut and his girlfriend. They'd add Beirut? They'd add a shadow? Seems weird. Dog, they murder the fuck out of Gilgamesh's kit in the beta? Will I care? I don't know. I can't imagine starting a brand new Star Rail account right now. Like, how... You'd have nothing. That's a game where if you started now and then looked at anyone who's been playing for a long time's account, you just probably feel useless. Would you not? Because they're gonna have limit broken like everything at this point, and you're gonna have just nothing. I'm curious what the catch-up mechanic to those games are, because I haven't touched Genshin in what, 3 years? And I haven't touched Honkai Star Rail since probably a year after it came out. It's been a long time. Been rerolling, can't get Arnell. I haven't got her either. I even did a reroll on my laptop while I was laying in bed and I didn't get her. That was 2 nights ago. The catch-up mechanic is exactly 1 unit. I guess their newer characters are always power crept to Narnia, so maybe that's it. Somebody said with this team, you can fail against floor 50. I have not had that happen yet. They said they failed like 2 or 3 times on floor 50. Is there anybody else that tried rerolling? Did you fail floor 50? In game now, once like 2 to 3 teams, yes. That's like, as a new player, how are you ever going to do that? You know how long it takes to max out a character in Honkai Star or any Melio game. I don't get why you're rerolling, because when you start a new account for the content, right? This account will be for RTA new player content. Though this is just gonna be the account. It's just gonna be a series. I'm not doing a guide. I'm not. The guide's already there. The guide's already. I might make a couple extra episodes of the guide with this, just to cover, because they release a couple other things. But, no, I'm not doing a new guide. This is just, I'm gonna do a series like I did when the era update happened. I just did a new account series for however many days. Multiple reeling. I failed like 50 or failed 50 like 50 times. I have not even failed the 50-50. I haven't even. I've saw 5-star artifacts, but I have not seen 5-star character. But no, I'm not doing a end game now. It's 2 through team. Star Rail's been giving out free characters every other. That is true. You'd get a lot of free characters from that, but you have to level them up. Like Star Rail, leveling up your characters sucks. Dude, I had a good account and I got hard stuck on floor 99 Abyss. That floor is so annoying. With the, I mean, oh, is this where they're failing? Are they? I guess they're failing on this portion. Yeah, they have to be failing on this spot because Laney gets down to 0 HP. I hadn't had that happen before yet. Because Laney just dies here, so RB would have to solo and he probably won't. I see now. Yeah, because Landy dies next rotation. Or does she? RB? Oh, RB doesn't have skill 3, yeah, so Landy dies here. Oh. Yeah, because of double hits. I see how you can fail this now. It's if... I never had the guy explode on the first round. Why did I never have that? RB, I think, should still solo it, but... Not if it hits every single attack. You're blind, brother. What? He had already revived? So you can fail this part. So it's all about that first. That sucks. I never had that. I think you called it failing. I did. So why did it fail? Did RB like miss a bunch of crits? Did I forget to do something? Or is it just who Landy targets first? So did the mushrooms explode? Why? Why did I fail? This looks fine. It's all about Landy taking damage. Don't get it. Anniversary finally got me hoo-ha. But Chuck Fu, thanks for follow. Hey bro, you already made a tier list PV and PvP instead of Covenant and ML? Dude, you already made tier list for PV and PvP instead of... You'd have to play it back, yeah. I mean, if you miss, you're good, and as long as you don't target Landy, yeah. We're fine this time for sure. So, there is a chance that it fails, but I think the only way it fails is if Landy gets taken down to 0 HP in the first wave. But no, those lists, that's what we're gonna... I need to figure out what all to make for those today. The first thing I'm doing is the Milestone of Radiance list. I want to make an updated one of that. Because, I mean, there's not a lot of changes there. It's just who, as a new player, do you take from the Milestone chest? So that one, and then... Alright, can we please just get it and be done here? Do you guys want to do that on stream? Or should I just do it off stream? It'd be a lot cleaner off stream. Why am I I'm claiming all this stuff for luck. Because maybe that it knows I'm rerolling by leaving it in the mailbox. That's why I claimed it all. Okay. So does this give me the amount I needed? It does, right? Do I have 1900? Yeah, we have 1900. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Yeah, and don't swing your selectors because bounce patches in a couple weeks. Yeah. Personally, I've just been adding Tyria and putting set of gear. Well, the thing is, a lot of the selectors you won't get, because it's a weekly thing. You get the selectors after X amount of weeks. So this is a 6-week event. So a lot of the selectors you won't get until the bounce patch is already here.
Can become your
But have I made a tier list for PvP? No, I don't have one. I don't have a recent one though. Okay, what channel? What channel do I do? Channel 33 is my lucky channel. Wait, that's a sign. Hold up. 33 is my usual lucky number. Same, I want to select Tori right now, but it's best to wait and plus limited selector. Yeah, I guess probably definitely wait on the limiteds. Oh shit, did not mean to do that. Oh god. Give me 1 second. Purple! No! Wait, never mind, it's Archer. I was thinking Ludwig. I was thinking Ludwig there. Why is this all highlighted?
I'm Nemonas weak.
I was thinking Arnell is not an archer, she is a thief. Alright, skip this. Alright, one more ton pool. Purple. Damn. How many is this gonna take? We have a couple last chances. Hey, Deity, so I was wondering if I start a new account right now since the best time in the game, continuing my current account, level 68, 2K Skystones. How old is your account? What all do you have on it? Is the question. Just get 3 Luas and a single pool and you'll know the 50-50 isn't in your favor. Alright, we have 100, but I can go get, what, 50 from this. And then we have our Covenant summons at least. Wait, oh, this goes away in 4 hours. That sucks. So that actually takes away 2 different summons from your reroll when that goes away. It took me 6 rerolls to get Arnell several hours. Oh, damn, I knew it was Spark of some kind. That was the last one, right? Dude, I love the little click that changed with Arnell. It's the butterflies. Oh, we got one more. We didn't get it. All right, now the chance of do we get something crazy from the Epic Pass? What do we get? 10 summons? All right, here we go. What would I start with? What could we get from this that I'd start with? I guess I actually do these just in case I get lucky. Oh, this part's annoying. Where I don't. Eventually, I'll know where all the characters I want are. There. And artifacts were. Wait, is this the right one? No. This one. And this? What else do I want? I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Wait, is this the one I want? Kind of. Wind Rider. Sure. Don't think it really matters too much. Okay, we have 10 pulls. Who would I keep? Nodos? Nodos could be fun. Shepherd, Deanne, Nodos. It wasn't ML5. It was ML4.
At your service. at me. The six.
Tough. If you're committed, you can get to episode 6 in like 2 days as long as you have the characters. Yeah, oh, easy. Yeah, no, I mean, it's not even about having the characters. You get everything you need. Just the basic story clearing team will carry you all the way to chapter 4. You'll have to spend Skystones to beat Zeo, but that's it. And you'll or Nodos or Nola would be probably even more busted than RL. Oh, for sure. Purple. No.
To follow my superior.
I mean, that's big. I didn't get her on my last account that we played through. I really want to make sure I get Coley this time around. Don't think Arnell is good for new player reroll because you're not gonna have the gear. I will. I'll get the gear. I'm not worried about not getting the gear.
Efficiency in every.
But for the general new player, yes, you are correct. Can I please see an ML5? Another ML4. Arnell T. Coley would be a good combo? Yes, it would. Well, Lady and Covenant today, I'm so happy. I could see Landy getting a buff. Somebody was talking about Landy, and I think the buff for Landy is make her S3 do something different. And make her, when she gets full focus bar, just salvo. Or not salvo, use her skill 3. Like, once the focus bar is full, so she could just go nuclear. Alright, 2 more tries. And we just slam our Covenants. We have 3 more 10 pulls. Nothing tough. Alright, 3 10 pulls. Since this account's just cooked. Oh, never mind. Oh, I said Lady. Oh, I did. I thought you said ML Lady. What'd you say? Oh, you got Lady. Lady of Scales. My bad. I think that's what you're saying. Yola over Mort is crazy here. The reasoning for that is you get Mort maxed out already. So Mort imprints would be nice, but I want 1 copy of Yulha. Like, why would I put Yulha, or why would I put Mort in this when we're getting him for free plus a gear set plus he's plus 15? Like, we get him free and maxed out as a new player. So Yulha you don't get. So having Yulha is nice. It gives you something to use against Faerun. That's why I put her there. It's just nice having her. There's a couple times. Actually, she was one of my more played characters last time, wasn't she? I mean, now we have a stone, we have other options, but so there's more we could do. But you get Mort for free. That's one video I need to make too. Is going over all those that you get and where you get them. All right, last one. No purple at all. No purple at all. If for some reason you don't want to use Ass Flame, you get Malona, you can pop her gear. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I did that. I moved, well, no, we got the extra gear sets in the mail. Remember, because we had the new player gear sets, so new players, old players freaked out about it, and they gave the sets to everybody, so you had 2 of the different sets. So I took one of those and put it on. Lone Crest and Bologna. It actually worked. It worked okay for RTA. Alright, well that's everything. I do not have anything else we can do for this one. Do I do another one on stream? Oh, I want a video. I want auto versus manual teams. Auto versus manual teams. Nobody manuals this game. Didn't realize Mort was free. Yeah, Mort's free. Trust me, I play a lot of accounts. So whenever you see me doing something that's like off of what you would initially think, there's a reason for it. Okay? There's always some reason I'm doing X weird character. And why I suggest certain characters. Because there are certain characters that I'll put on like my list that people are like, nobody plays this, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yes, nobody plays it generally because they have at least some other option. Early game, yeah, there's certain roles that if you don't cover early game, your PvP is just a disaster. You're never going to have any fun. Sure they do. Oh, some people manual. Well, okay, manualing Abyss floors. That's normal. But that's a one-time thing. From Abyss 100 to 120, you manual. Or, well, honestly, from 90 to 120, you generally manual all of it. But that's a one-time thing. Thoughts on Stalt's Dragonbane? He doesn't seem like a clan boss hero. I don't think he is either. Why? Or did you see Cobb's new link or something? If you're trying to actually start raid and you're not starting with Narma, I think you're just throwing. I feel like that's like the people that are doing Tholan and other things, their clan boss damage. As a free-to-play player, you can 3-key Ultra Nightmare, almost 2-key it in 30 days. So like, why would you? And that's the only way to progress your account. If you're not beating clan boss, your account, you're gonna quit raid. Like, that's starting without Narma just sounds like the dumbest thing I've ever heard for somebody trying to get into that game. But hey, what's up, Super? Man won't be getting Arnell before maintenance.
Man won't be getting our NL before maintenance.
I probably won't. You are correct. I had a completely new account with Nodos Barunka. That's a banger account. Oh, would you use Dragon King Sharoon? You put her in a team with your Renak. So when your Renak goes, she stuns herself and boosts Dragon King Sharoon. So then your Dragon King Sharoon generally would move second. Dude, trying to gear in Raid is miserable. I think Raid's easier. Raid's easier to gear in than Epic 7. Well, okay, your initial 6, but then you gotta do... Gearing is a pain in Raid, actually, because you have to do your 9 pieces versus 6. But your initial 6 pieces are way easier.
I'll give you a taste of real battle. Don't go dodging now.
I had a completely new account with Nodos Barunka. Yeah, I was thinking the link active will hurt people, is just my opinion. It's not gonna hurt people. Like, it's still a fun playthrough, but the thing is, most people quit Raid because they never get summons, they can never progress their account. And the solution to that is, one, they need to redo the beginning of Raid. Like, they need somebody, or they need to make the missions to give you at least a basic clan boss team to where you can couple a key clan boss. If they did that, that'd be fine. Or make another way to get summons. It should not take you like the time that it does in order to be able to get anything. But starting without Narma and Raid, Corvus is okay, but starting without Narma or Corvus, just disaster. RSL Helper does all the gearing. Yeah, true. And the gearing RSL Helper does everything you possibly need. There's a lot of people that don't use that, actually, so. Well, I mean, trying to find the gear pieces in Raid, they redid the Arbiter missions, but the Arbiter missions are still, they didn't deal with the actual problem. The Arbiter mission problems is Arena. They need to redo Arena. Trying to get to the amount of arena fights you have to do to unlock Arbiter, it took me like a year on my main, I'm pretty sure, because I didn't want to deal with it. It's just not fun. I shouldn't have to do that many arena fights to unlock Arbiter. There's so many things they could change to make that game infinitely better. Why is the best time to start E7? Because we just had an update 2 months ago that was insanely good, and we have the Dash Pass starting tomorrow or tonight. So those two things combined, your account's going to be absolutely insane after 2 weeks.
So I'll deal with you all at once.
I will protect everyone. Know your
Chronicle bookmark packs are low-key OP though. You spent $60 on Chronicle bookmarks and get a single Estelle. How much do you get? I haven't bought like a Covenant bookmark pack in forever. Do you get a decent amount? Surely it's not going to be Dark Charon next ML5. I could see it. I don't know. How much of Chapter 6 is out? Is the whole chapter out? I haven't done it yet.
fortune will favor us. Let's advance together.
I'm an avid free-to-play Raid player. I am not. I have spent a lot on Raid. Who should I choose between Zeo and Bellion? It's hard not to take Zeo. Bellion, they're both really nice. And Zeo's, it's just really nice to have Zeo so you can contest. Oh, I was thinking Bologna. I'd probably take Zeo as a new player because you can use a loner Bellion. There is no loner Zeo, right? So if you're trying to play RTA, you get Bellion, but from a Guild War perspective, probably would take Bellion. If you're not going to play RTA, I'd probably, I don't know. That's a hard one. What would you guys say between Zeo and Bellion would be the pick?
Let me put in some effort.
RTA wise, I'd almost guaranteed pick Zeo, but Zio use Lone Rebellion. Yeah, that's my, because if you're only pushing to Masters, you get Bellion all the way up to, what is it, Champ? So you get a free Bellion. It's already geared really well. Yeah, and Bellion without 3F feels bad. The only time I wouldn't mind Bellion is for Guild War. Guild War, then you can deal with Freyrins on defense.
Easy. Let's get it over with. Don't go dodging now.
What's this? You want to
Do I think tomorrow's going to be a better time to reroll? No, I don't think it's going to matter. Tomorrow, what would the difference between rerolling today and tomorrow be? Unless they have some magic thing that they're releasing that they haven't announced yet.
The goddess Deity vowed to protect Orbis and all its...
No more free gear from mail? No, that's been gone for a long time. The free gear from mail's been gone for, I think, a month. At least, or it hasn't been here since I've tried rerolling. Can use the bookmark on summer unit? Yeah, I guess if you want to, you can try to at least get the summer unit. That's something.
I pledge myself.
Is this live on regular servers? Yeah. Or, well, the event starts tomorrow. Just wail until you pull both.
Nightmare.
watch over me, Father?
New player buffs also aren't bad. They stack. Do they? See, before they didn't stack. We talked about that earlier. And also, the Epic Dash, I'm pretty sure starts tonight. It doesn't start Monday. People are saying that it starts Monday, but if you look at the thing, it says week 3 is from Wednesday to the following Wednesday. So unless they mess that part up, then the Dash Pass would start after maintenance,
Stay by your side.
which is backwards from how it's been in the past. But I'm just going off what the thing says. Hi, bro. Just got a choice: Lassiter, Crow, Archdemon, and Twist Island Karen from Milestone. Which one should I pick? Lassiter, Crow, Archdemon, Twisted. Guys, what would you pick for that? I'd probably pick Lassiter, Crow. Lassiter, Crow, Archdemon, or Twist Highline Karen. I'd want to pick Karen because he sounds fun, but Lassiter Crow is the most likely usable one. Unless they word it wrong, they should stack onto each other.
I'll give you
We'll have to see. That's a bad thing. They didn't give us like any information. But super 320 Chronicle bookmarks, so you use them on the wishlist banner. 64 pools. 64 pools for 20 bucks isn't bad. Epic Dash replaces a new player buffs during its duration and they continue after. Yeah, that's how it was in previous years. The buffs didn't stack. But maybe they do this year. That'd be sick. I mean, last year they announced Anniversary and Dash Pass together. So they are changing at least how they're doing some stuff, so maybe it'll be different.
I will stay by your side.
Hello, Shadow Pro.
Let's get it over.
Is this event for all players? Yeah, it's for all players. New players just get a little bit different rewards. It's the same each year.
Deal with you all at once.
Get ready.
What's up, Wave? If you didn't start raiding and get the Ninja Turtle character, you should not play because those units are crazy busted. Could easily push you 1 key Ultra Nightmare.
Take it like a champ.
Oh, that is true. I mean, my Ninja Turtles account can just do everything.
I felt
The only place I have to use my brain is when the turtles aren't available for a stage. But yeah, this event's for everybody.
As you command.
last chance to run. Just give it up. Come on. Easy now.
On my word.
Man, these stages you have to click suck so bad.
Ow.
I'll
It's the only part of the reroll that sucks.
flower. As you command. In full bloom. The sword of flowers.
So I guess if the rerolling the problem with rerolling tomorrow is you technically have 2 less Mystic Summons. Oops, I just turned my headset off. Hopefully I didn't mess up the audio at all. Can turn it back on.
Let me put in some
There's a new code for Fimo the Shepherd. What do I think about that? I might make a video over it today, actually. I'm either making a video over that for a raid today, or I'm doing a video over Siersha, because Siersha got a buff, the character you can buy, or spend money to get.
More tenacious than I let on.
What am I doing?
Legends of this day have already been inscribed. Victory
No, do they promise that you miss out on the Epic Road event? Wait, you missed out on an Epic Road event. If you're a new player, you missed out on an Epic Road event?
Get ready.
Wait, why would you miss out on an Epic Road event? I just got Briarwitch, Asarian, Zeo on a reroll, no RNL from 800, stop and play. I mean, that's not bad. They're both great characters.
Will protect everyone. Know your place, Spawn.
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
Fimo doesn't sound like the greatest character. Like, Fimo, it's a promo code, right? So Fimo versus Pelops, you're taking Pelops all day. So if Pelops goes away, maybe. The main reason for rerolling in Epic 7, guys, is mostly if you're a collector. If there's a character you really want to have on your account that's going to make you more likely to play the game. Otherwise, you get so much free stuff, it's not going to matter. Your account's going to be insane no matter what. I don't think it's possible to make an account and have the account be bad after the first month nowadays. Let's see other accounts if you don't get anything else. Keep going. Yeah, definitely at least save that account.
I pledge myself.
Seeing a lot of people talk about it on Discord. I don't. It's hard for me to believe that they would do something like that. We'll see. Adding Solo Mimo back after maintenance. That's huge.
I ain't a child.
Nice.
Pride is the hill logs.
I know the twins are nuts, but I regret not summoning for Salome. Salome's a timeless character. Every single new character that comes out is a potential chance for Salome to be even crazier. So that's Salome. I don't know. I think she had the most potential of any character that's come out in a long time. She might not be absolutely busted now, but who knows? In 2 months, she could be the most ridiculous character to not have. And I didn't get her. I didn't get her on my main.
I will protect
Which is the main reason I have not been doing anything on my Epic 7 accounts, because I cannot pull any character and I'm not spending $700. Or, well, it wouldn't cost $700, but it costs quite a bit. More than I'm willing to spend on this game. Yeah, she's cracked for PV too. That's what I'm saying. Every new character that comes out, she could end up being even better.
trying to get away, are we? You can't outrun me.
Like, if you log in every day, you should be on 42 now, so it would make sense, but not on both events, same. But you start now, you should keep the event for the next 6 weeks. Oh, are you saying if you start later? Oh wait, so you're talking about like for the event with the 20 speed ring in it. You have to log in for the max amount of days? Is what you're saying? I don't see any information on any of that stuff really. It's like the bare minimum how anything works. Wait, USA has 250th anniversary? I think so. Is it the 200? I mean, 2026, 1776. Yeah, it's 250 years, right? It's our 250th anniversary on July 4th.
An eternal night will reign, or the unilluminated light.
There's probably gonna be some crazy fireworks then. I didn't think about that. If it's a 250th anniversary of the United States, we're gonna have some wild. Who are we rolling for? This character right here that's showing up on screen.
It's time to hunt.
Shadow Dark Diane is next for the new Mystic rotation in a few months.
Our hunt ends.
I didn't get her either.
One, yet two.
I didn't get Nurse Yulha. The only character I've gotten that's new is Nodos. And that was full pity, and I think I'm like 80 from pity. But see, this ends in 4 hours and 30 minutes, guys. So if you're rerolling, you lose out on 2 summons. Because that's an extra 50 summons from that event there. It was kind of a big deal. 2 summons is kind of a lot. Yeah, 50 Mystic Medals, because you're put at a number where the 50 gives you enough for 2 more. How much time do we have? If we re-rolled, we have like 4 hours left. So 4 hours, I can do like 3 more re-rolls maybe. Would be the most I could do. I'm 100 summons away from RNL. Should I spend all my gems to roll? I mean, the thing is you only get 3 summons per 1,000 gems, so that's up to how many gems you have. I mean, if you need regular bookmarks anyway. It's not the worst thing. All right, I need to grab RB, I forgot. Yep. It is not registering my clicks today. At all. I think it's just the emulators, or the, I'm not even using emulator, I'm using PC client. I think the PC client is extra slow today. Which means at maintenance, after maintenance, the PC client is going to be dead. Wait, oh, you have to do chapter 3. Damn it. But at least I can auto now. Okay. Rerolling this game is honestly pretty nice, and if anything, I find it kind of fun. You get a lot of summons, that's why it's not bad. The reroll process is long, but it's also, you get a lot of summons, and you can get any character in the game. It's not a limited collab character. So, rerolling Epic 7 is like the best potential of any game. Not terrible. I don't know why I'm really doing it, but I'm doing it to try to have a more fun start if I'm doing a challenge account. Using emulator against terms of service? I don't think so. I've used emulator since the game came out. I've competed in official tournaments on emulator, so I'd assume it's I assume it's fine.
I may be no hero, but I can still be your worst nightmare.
I went from 200 to 106k gems? That's not even possible.
You're no.
Is it really only 3 summons per 1k? I've been getting way more? Yeah. The average rate, it's 3.5, so for every 2,000 Skystones, you should see 7 Mystic Medals. I mean, you might have got super lucky. That's insanely lucky, though. 100 Mystic Medals and 6k? Usually when because I get 5,000 a month as a creator, and when I reroll that 5,000 a month, like, I generally get probably 15. Occasionally I've gotten like 25, but nothing crazy like you just said. That's I mean, how many is that? There's no way. You're saying you're getting 16 Mystic Buys per 1,000? 16 Mystic Buys per 1,000 Skystones does not happen.
All is as the goddess wills.
Okay, I'm gonna watch you roll, see what I can do, see if I can get them. It's nice when you get Chronicle bookmarks and then there's a chance for, yeah. The Chronicle bookmarks is the extra part of rerolling that makes it fun. If you could only reroll and do the Mystic Medals, but the thing is, the Chronicle bookmarks, it can get you. You can get RNL in Standard Banner, which would be hilarious. That would be the best way to have this. Do the Mystic Summons, not get her, but then do the extra free summons. The Chronicle bookmarks and get her from that would be sick. 800 Mystics out of thousands of Skystones is insane? Yeah, it's unbelievable. I think your math is... I think you start a little closer than 200. From Stove, Epic Road Special Event 1 schedule 5:14 after maintenance to 5:25. Epic Road Special Event 1. Oh, the Epic Road will be gone. Oh, you're not talking about the new event, you're talking about the old event. But doesn't the old event, doesn't it just end anyway? I think the event you're talking about just ends anyway. It's not about when you create your account, it's about the original part. Playing on normal speed? Oh, good call. My cat's distracting me. He hasn't done this since I moved my setup. He has not jumped up on the back of the chair because I put my bed, my extra bed back in here. I made an actual bedroom, so it's if somebody wants to stay over, they can. Because I did not have it. I had a couch, but he has not done this. He's actually been a good cat and been laying on the bed, but I guess he's given up on that. Don't we have like 40 more days for Epic Road? Maybe? I have to go look. What are you doing? Alright, I'll do one more reroll for the stream, and then I'd like to try to get a video up today. And then I'll continue rerolling off stream though. When you start the event, it lasts 6 weeks. Oh, okay, I didn't know that you could proc it later. So I guess today is the day. So I'll have Epic Road as long as I keep one of these accounts. Works like the ML selector event. Okay, should I reroll alongside you? Looks like fun, or do you think it would be better time to reroll when anniversary comes out? I think technically, I mean, this is probably the best time, because if you wait till anniversary comes, I don't know when anniversary is. Last year they did anniversary and this together, so I don't know why they're not doing them together this year. But if you wait till anniversary, you might miss out on some stuff. I mean, the best day to start is today, always. So, whatever day you have the time to make an account. Is Blue Ludwig a must-have? No, and he's also going to be on he's not limited, so he'll go to the Covenant wish list, so you can just put him on there. He's good. I mean, he's a great character, but he's not somebody... With the limiteds that are coming, you want to save your bookmarks for them instead. But if you pull them, you're not going to be sad about it. If you're a new player, you'll get enough bookmarks to summon, what is it, 4 or 5 full pities of just bookmarks. That's not even touching your Skystones. Acolyte of the Inca will probably come with Anniversary, yeah. Last year it was Witch of Mir Tenebria they announced with Anniversary. So I don't know what this year is. Actually, use all my elites on my returning buff. It's better than Epic Dash, actually. No, what, the returning buff? Probably. The returning buff's really good. Did he kill her? He's extended. Am I gonna fail this? No. Okay, we're good. Alright. So chapter 3 is done. So now I have to do two of the whatevers. Yep. I'm not even gonna. Well, I think I think I have to recruit. We'll worry about it at the end. So Spirit Altar. I have to beat this 2 times. Can collab happen this year? I mean, it could. When was Freyren last year? October? October, November was Freyren, so it could happen this year. Tenebria was ESUN World Cup. Tenebria was first show. Tenebria came out during ESUN World Cup, I guess. But her, like, showing was in... I looked it up yesterday. Or not yesterday, last stream. Was a year ago, I guess today, they had a live stream that announced the Epic Dash for the year and Anniversary and the summer characters. So it was all at the same time. This year, there is no Anniversary mention yet. Yeah, we have 41 more days for Epic Road. Okay. Okay, so if you make the account today, you get the Epic Road, which is really good. If you don't, I can show the Epic Road after this. Because I have to get the menu anyway. But if you make the account tomorrow, you lose Epic Road, is I guess how it works. Epic Road is from 5:13 to 8:10. Whenever you start, you get about 50-ish days finished. From 5:13 to 8:10. So it should go past. What are you rerolling for? I'm trying to get RNL on a new account with the 30 free summons we get. If we don't get her, I'm gonna end up... The bad part, if you can get her in those free summons, then you have all your extra summons for for the newbie banner, because the newbie banner has Nurse Eula on it now. Wait, I wanted to check this. Epic, not Epic Pass. Where is it? It's in events, right? Epic Road. So Epic Road, yeah. So I have 49 days. It goes to 8:13. So whoever typed that in chat, you're looking at your Epic Road. But it starts, or it goes dependent upon when you made your account. That's good to know, I guess. But yeah, if you start it after today, you might not have this, and this has some pretty crazy stuff at the end. So I wouldn't miss this if you can get your account made today. Alright, what was I doing? We have to do 20 battles of Spirit Altar real quick. What happens if I make the account yesterday? Yeah, I mean, any time before today, you're good. No, there wasn't Anniversary, because the Anniversary reveal was during ESUN World Cup with scales and free GRAS. I thought that was all at the same time. I have the videos on my channel. I thought they did one big live stream that announced all of it together. Because they also advertise it, and I don't know if they're really advertising this event at all right now. I could be wrong. I'd have to double check. Alright, what we're doing. We are grabbing the stuff. And then we're get our Moonlight reroll. Collab rerun where Freyrin gets buffed. Freyrin is never getting buffed.
Walking the righteous path.
What you
That is lunatic. If Freyrin got buffed, there's not much reason to play if you don't have Freyrin.
The moonlight brought you to
Maybe taking 10A is unlucky.
what you wish to see?
Also, never getting a rerun. I don't think so either, but if there's any character out there that'd get a rerun, it would be. Hey! Upgrade again. No! Tough.
Let me know anytime.
Dude, the RGB sucks so bad from these.
You'd better have a
Like, there is no... You're basically taking imprint.
nice to meet you. I'm
Like, who do I pick of these three? This is an insane choice. Valencia. You called this Senya?
you'd better have a good
Like, they're so bad. Alright, now we get to do it again. What are these three? Wait, it upgraded! Oh, double ML5 start. Okay, this, be the account. Give me something decent here, be the account. We got double ML5 in the first 5 boxes. Almost triple. If that other one would have upgraded too, could have been sick. And Billy. Last Rider Crow, okay.
within the brilliance of
Well, we're probably taking Lone Crescent Bologna. This is gonna be ML Poly. Lone Crescent or ML Poly? Oh no, it's Litica. Litica's due a buff. I can see her getting one, but we're taking Lone Crescent for sure. Scott might be a keeper. I've had this happen already. Alright, Lone Crescent Bologna. Good start. Now we get another ML5. Which one? Something good here.
do not fear.
Boys, I think we got it. So this one, I have to just stick with this account now, right? Dark Corvus? Kind of banger on the other account that I played. Well, I believe we are probably keeping this account. Just give me RNL 2. That'd be so sick.
Do not fear.
Please give me RNL on this account. I actually am excited for this one. 2 good ML5s off the rip. Hold on, I'm gonna change my picture. Actually, I don't know how to change my picture. Can I not change my picture yet? I don't think I can.
Do you have
I cannot change my picture yet.
like more?
Because it won't let me do it from here, will it? That changed it, right? It did, yay. Okay. Do we put the gear on Arby? Okay. Wait, did I level him up yet? Yeah, I did. Who said Ilanev not good? I don't know. Because she gets picked at 3% less than she used to. For a general new player account, Lone Crescent Bologna is definitely going to be better, and Pili Ilanev you can't go wrong with. Taeyud. So here is how I look at the game. Okay, Teiyu takes other characters to make work. Teiyu is not going to work by himself, okay? You have to have another character that activates him. Imperial Unab, Lone Crest, and Blown Up work by themselves. You can slam them down with any other 3 characters, they will work. You slam a Teiyu down with these 3 characters, it's not going to work. Okay, that's how I look at new player accounts. When you have to have something else in order to make something work, it is a lot harder to get into the game. Okay, so now this could be the account. I'm really hoping. I'll be very happy. Understandable, yeah. I mean, Teiyu's really good, don't get me wrong. I mean, Dark Horse is banger for a new account, by the way. I used Dark Horse quite a bit on the last account I made. But that's like the idea behind it. When you're trying to help new people get into the game, if you tell them, take Teiyu, and they don't have anything else, and they put a bunch of their resources into Teiyu to never be able to use them properly, versus if they just take a character that kind of plays themselves. That's a huge difference in new player experience. What would be a good team to make Arby shine? Arby's another one of those characters. You can slam him anywhere. Arby you can pick basically in any draft. If you don't know who to pick, you slam Arder Vildred. That's how the game works.
I will destroy everything.
Same with Ruel. You don't know who to pick, slam a Ruel and it'll probably work out fine for you. Alright, I'm gonna do the smart thing this time and go faster and only use Arby.
Dark blade.
How about RNL? RNL is hard. She's a very hard character to use. I mean, if she can work with any team, technically. Like, Teiyu is he activates off of somebody else. RNL does everything she needs to by herself. It just takes really high gear. So not the greatest new player character, but if you get lucky with speed gear, she's insane by herself. I think I got a tough one. ML Luna or Zio. In that one, I always take ML Luna, personally. Zio would be the smarter thing to take, but I generally take Luna. If I was telling somebody who to take between Zio and Luna, I'd tell them Zio. But not having Luna on my last account was terrible, especially with Biblis, because the last account I made was when Biblis came out. So not having anything to fight against Biblis and having no immunity was awful. And if I just had Seal from Luna, there's so many games I could have won. All right, we're speed running. So how long we have like what, 25 minutes for summons? I think it's about 25 minutes of this. I accidentally changed me to Biblis and support told me to kick rocks. How do you accidentally transmit a character? Especially if it's your only one. That always blows my mind. I don't even know how it's possible. When I get a new character, they're immediately in my inventory, locked and leveled. So I had summon and overflow, I was dusting everything. Well, okay, that's just order of operations. So it's like math. It's PEMDAS. PEMDAS or whatever in Epic 7. The first order of operation is you clear out 1 or 2 spaces in order to get that character into your inventory and locked. And then from there, you do the rest of PEMDAS and get rid of everything else. I think that was a math issue. Because we can't lock them. The first step whenever you have an account that's old is your inventory is too cluttered because there's not enough hero inventory space. You have to clear space to even get them in your inventory. So that's the first step. You clear the space to put them in. I didn't think she was in there. Yeah, I see how it happens. Trust me, I've probably almost done it before, but never actually did it. Yo, is it a good time to start Epic 7 right now? No, it's a terrible time. Nothing cool going on in the game at all. No, it's the best time. Every 6 months is the... So right now is the best time to start Epic 7. If you waited 8 months from right now, would be a better time. But your account, if you started now, would be even better than then. So it's always every 6 months. Either anniversary, worst time to play E7, play Rich Child Legends instead. I am starting a new raid account today too. Ideally today, I'm gonna try to. So the goal is to stream the rest of this reroll and then try to make a E7 video and then start the raid, because I have to make the raid guide The raid guide needs to be finished. If you want to get Arnell, who's amazing, Deity got a YouTube video? Yeah, I have a reroll guide on YouTube on the channel. Did Epic Dash start? It starts in like 7 hours. What's up, Holmes, by the way? Good to see you. You can help with that game. Raid is just, I wish I could combine. I want Epic 7 graphics with raid content. Like, that's all I want. If I had those two things, I'd have the perfect game. Raid plus E7 combined. It'd be so good. Not much, just got off work. So I made I tried to make Deacon links, Holmes. I sent them off a while ago and I haven't heard back yet. But basically my link now just switched Stag Knight for Deacon. And then I made a Ragash link because I thought Ragash could be fun to play through. Those are the two ones I made. Oh, so it's a good time to start playing? Yes, it is the best. Like, right now is probably, it's the best time there's ever been to play Epic 7. In terms of account progression. What you can do with an account in a short period of time. Did you switch for Kryden now that there are links? No. Okay, they gave me a spreadsheet. They gave me a spreadsheet, okay, of all the characters I could pick. And then they told me, hey, make a new link. I was like, I just got a link. I'm happy with my link. Because I got Narma, Fat Man, Tagore. That's all I really care about. Those three is all I care about in my raid link. And then they gave me, like, make a new link. So I was like, okay, well, what are other people doing right now? So I looked, immediately saw Vulcan had a Cryoden link. And I'm like, that's not even on my list of characters I can pick. Like, that's not even on there. Like, even though I can pick now, I'm picking from the old stuff. I still don't get the new stuff. It's insane. Like, I have been getting the crumbs from raids since the start of it. I've complained since the start that I'm just so burnt out. I just don't care anymore. Like, what's the point? That's for starters. They should give me the list. In Discord, I can't give you the list because it's like a Google Doc sheet. I can't give out the link for it, but I could like pull up the list and go over it in Discord. But yeah, I've been, ever since the start, anything I ask for, I eventually get it, but then everybody else is getting the cooler stuff after. So it's like, why? Why do you do it like this? Of course the X people are gonna succeed while the other people have moderate success. That's how it always is. There's they create a ceiling as to what's possible for you with those. You just accept it. Yeah, I don't like raid graphics. Yeah, anybody coming from Epic 7, unless you're, I don't know. I love the game. I think raid is the better game of the two, but I love anime style graphics more. Raid just has infinite more content, and they make an update there's a new update every week. There's something to do every week. If that was the case in Epic 7, it'd be so good. And it's not just PvP. Like, if they just added the more PvE stuff in E7, it'd be perfect. But actually add good PvE, not the garbage that they've been adding. Because everything that they add in Epic 7 feels like work. It's not like use your brain to solve it. It's whatever work to get it done. And I don't have that feeling. Yeah, Raid has great graphics, just not for... I hate this stage. This stage takes forever. You can like anime and Lord of the Rings. I know you can, but I'm just saying majority. When people are used to playing anime-based games, so like MiHoYo players have a terrible conversion to if they like Raid or not. Which also, vastly different game. Yay, I beat it. I hate this stage. I think this is the stage that takes the longest of all of them, because he heals twice, guaranteed. And I could care less about anime, I just like E7 for other reasons, yeah. I don't know, I grew up playing Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, all of that, so I just really like the graphics of Raid 2. But I get it. The home screen doesn't look great. Who are you trying to go for in reroll? I'm going for RNL, Rihanna Lucille, or anything good. But ideally, this account has the highest potential. I got Lone Crest of Blown and Imperial ONF. So I'm praying I get anything else, and this account's just going to be the one we stick with. Plarium also more greedy in Smogate, but Plarium also makes infinite money. That's the problem. Yes, Plarium is greedy in the way they do things, but at least they have the money to continually make new content. Like, they have new characters every, whatever, couple weeks, and then they have buffs constantly. Like, every 2 weeks there's a buff for X old characters, and they have a fusion every month. They have events, they have like your air events. They have so much going on always. Epic 7, it's like this in the beginning of the year, the only 2 times I open Epic 7, like, oh my god, this is new and awesome. Every other time it's like, oh, I have to do this is more work. E7 has better PvP though. It's by a mile E7 has better PvP. Like, I would not start a new raid account to do a PvP challenge like I'm doing with this. Raid is, can I progress an account anywhere in the first little bit? I'm a completionist. No, I'll never be able to play it. My journal kills me. What, in raid? Yeah, if that's your problem with raid, you'll never. Like, super whales can't even finish their journals. You can spend $1 million and still not get everything. But I love that too, because it makes it to where everything you do get, if you do get lucky, just feels so good. It's like Summoner's War. Summoner's War is the same way. Getting LD5 and Summoner's War is super hard. Who's Imperial Ilanav? The Moonlight version of Ilanav. Alright, one more stage and go build Landy. Honestly, just having a link set for the guides would be ideal anyway, yeah. The problem is if I get the Deacon Link's infinitely better because you have a speed lead. So getting a Deacon Link, you have Arena covered and you have Clan Boss covered. So the Deacon Link is what I'd rather make the guide on. And I was hoping it'd be done. I could just redo the guide. And what do you think of Etheria? Etheria Restart had infinite potential, and I was super excited to play it. And then they were too slow on anything and lost all their player base. They made all the fixes that they should have, but they took too long to do it. So their game could have been it. Their game could have been the next game. They just fumbled, which was hard. Per E7 approach, units accessible, gear check. I would hate the need a unit to counter a team. Well, that's the thing. Anyone who actually plays raid that I know that isn't a whale doesn't play for the PvP. It has the best PvE, but you're not playing for PvP. I don't play raid for PvP. It's funny. I will play PvP sometimes, but there's no chance. All right, Landy time. Or I could put Landy's gear on Lone Crest and Bologna, but I don't have artifacts. It's not really worth it. Oh, great. Here we go. What do I need? Milestone. Landy. Apparently they got rid of story exploration thing and just play story things on the stages. Wait, on what? Alright. What do you think? But yeah, Theory Restart. I mean, I was sponsored to play it. I played a lot of it, but it just wasn't what I was hoping, unfortunately. Let's do the Spirit Blooms.
Thank you, as always, for your cooperation.
Why does E7 PC client just suck? Take forever to load the game? It was right when I started stream. I couldn't even load the game. And I think tomorrow the Stove client is just going to be cooked. Saw so many people just refunding all the purchases. I spent like $3,000 on Etheria in the first month. A lot of it was sponsor money, but I spent a good amount. I didn't refund it. Looking back, I kind of wish I would have, though. I could use $3,000 about right now. I didn't put Landy in. Whoops. They were fed up with how the game treated them. The game modes were not it. Yeah, and they still haven't increased the story, right? The story still hasn't got a new thing yet. They were just too slow. They had the game. I thought almost everything about the game had a lot of potential. They just kind of fumbled. I haven't played Ethereum in a while. What happened to it? Don't think anything happened to it. It got some good updates, but no one really plays it anymore. Their player base is... It has to be pretty bad.
Can you hear the approaching ruin?
The only way I'd play it is if they paid me to. I think I'd have fun with it, but they sponsored a bunch of other creators recently, and I was not one of them, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to play this game then. I quit it because it was a disaster. I was playing the farming stage too hard. They buffed them to make it harder. Yeah, but they buffed the characters, and they also gave out ways to get characters. So they added a Moonlight Blessing to the game. It's just funny, because I have a video I made as, like, changes they need to do. They did every single one of them. Every single change that I, like, complained about, they went and did it. It was just, like, 2 months later when everyone's already done. I haven't played Ethereum in a while, just nothing to do. Our content grew boring. It just, there was no player base. The content was too hard for the general player, and if you didn't get Lily, you just felt like you were playing for no reason. So, the very beginning of the game, they had one character that was way too strong. Hey, what's up, Nava? You want to play some Apex, Nava? New season's pretty good. But thanks for the almost 3 years of Twitch Primes. Wait, you're not even Twitch Prime. That's a real sub. I thought you were broke. How long would you say ranking from 50 to 60 was in Epic 7? It takes a while. You can do it in a day, but it just depends. It's a like full 20 hours of resetting your farm. I am broke, but I can support the homie's dream. Well, thank you, dude. I thought it was Twitch Prime at first. But yeah, new Pathfinder buff's really fun, Nava. But George, what's up? They have a better event. Sorry, I didn't see you earlier. I was reading what you said. But George, they have a better event for new players to catch mechanics. Yeah. Ethereum, I think they have everything's in a good spot. It's just no one's gonna go back to it because of how the beginning was. They almost need to quit the game and release Ethereum 2. And just put all the changes that they currently have. A bad launch for a gacha game, a PvP gacha game, a bad launch just kills it. It has to be good. Let's get back into the game. Why is the best time to start over? We had a milestone of Radiance. It's called the New Era update. That was like 2 months ago, and then now we have the Dash Pass. So if you make an account right now, in like 2 to 3 weeks, your account will look like a 5-year-old account. It's insane how much free stuff you get. You also watch the vids and Bill, and that's still the best ML. Guys, who would the best ML to get be? Imperial ONF still up there. She might still be the best. Like, trying to think of all the current ML5s you can get from the milestone thing, I feel like she's still the best. Here, I'm gonna pull up the Cecilia bot, and we're gonna look at this. We might make a new list real quick. The Cecilia bot, tier list maker, new hero tier list. Start this. Filter, ML5 stars. Can't get. Okay, so Abyssal Fiend. I mean, we can make one real quick. Oh, they already have Acolyte of the NK-Ron on the tier list maker. That's funny. Melona's pretty up there now? Yeah. I don't know. Who would the top pick be now? Imperial NF's still so nice as a new player to have. She's a cleanser. I mean, she does everything. You can't get... Wait, you can get Successor Teiyu. That's the cutoff, is Teiyu. So no Salome, no Arnell, no Asaria. Dude, I wish Asaria was on there too. It'd be so fun. I've been playing E7 casually since the release. I have so much stuff. If I just locked in for a week and crapped to spend all my stuff on making in-game... Oh, you definitely could. But hey, what's up, Jazzy? How likely is it to get 5 ML5s from Mystic Summon in your experience? 5 ML5s from Mystic Summon? And what time period? And how many bookmarks? A lot of questions on that. I mean, very low. If it's a short period. Bologna, Luna, Illy seem like top for you. Do you think Zio would be up there? Zio's so nice. It's so hard not to put Zio up really high. I just don't know if there's even a top tier anymore. Because before it was just if you got Illinav at the time that the last update happened, you just take Illinav. That's how good she was. But now, I don't know. I don't know who I'd put up there. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna drag this over. I'm gonna drag it in a way that I can still click next stage. So I'm gonna do display capture. Okay, so these are the ones you can't get. So like Abyssal Yufine, I'd put it B. She still has some use. Tywin, I'd probably put it C for now. Apoc Ravi, maybe B. RB, RB's really freaking good. That I'd put it B. That I'd put down. Like, some of these characters are usable, but as a new player, I don't see you getting any value out of a lot of them. Bellion, taking Bellion without, what's it called? 3F sucks.
You didn't see this coming.
Blood Moon Haste. Actually, there were some spots I could have played Blood Moon Haste as a new player. Balsaranka isn't on there. Briarwitch is definitely toward the top. Bystander... Hard, very hard to gear. Commander Pavel, not bad. Conk is not bad, but hard. I like Dark Horse a lot for new players. Death Dealer Ray I wouldn't take from it because Moonlight Blessing top picks. So I'm gonna put Death Dealer Ray down here. And I put Ruel down there as well. Okay, that's gonna be kind of annoying switching back each time. Lone Crest of Bologna definitely would put up high. DJB. Designer a little bit. This Arya's not in there either. Dude, these characters in this are not great. Dragon Cage Rune I do like for new players. Imperial left, so it would be up at top. Ludwig, you're not gonna have the books. Not gonna be able to use them for a long time. Bayless Litica, definitely not. Fons Cecilia's okay. Genesis Raz, not gettable. Harsetti, still got to be up there. Harsetti's just too nice to have as a new player. Hellion Lewis, okay, but you're not going to be able to use her. There's Kisa you're never going to be able to use. He's not bad. She's not bad. That would go there. Lomo Pera's not in there. Lomo Pera's not in there, right? Maid Chloe, I do like a lot for new players. ML Ken, definitely not. Meteor Cowrick, not really, but potentially usable. New Moon Luna would be up at the top. Cigarette, I would not even try. Pyrogon Flame's new buff. I don't hate it. Ren and Violet, no. I don't hate her. I don't hate her if you get Zio. Ruel's going in that. Usable. She's really good. I don't know if I put her at top though. Subway Armament there. Solitaria, put there. She's timeless. Not great currently, but could potentially see something in the future. He's better than these, but I just have a bias towards what someone says. Spectre Seabear wouldn't take it all. Spirit Eye Celine definitely up there. Strays be up there. Zio I'd probably have to put at the top. She's definitely not there. She's good, but you're never going to play her as a new user. I actually do like him for new players, and Sesotayu can be okay. These are like dependent upon other things. This would be like a quick list. But in terms of the top S tier, I don't know who I'd switch. Trust in God. Sea Phantom's awesome. I just don't, like, when I was trying to use her, I can't race with her. As a new player, I wasn't able to race. Because you have other characters probably that are going to be taking your speed gear. So if you're going to be able to truly utilize... I did use Poly a lot. ML Poly was really good. She's definitely at least here, if not higher. But I feel like all of these, as a new player, they're just too good. These ones all have some use. Like Dark Corvus, I loved as a new player. Bellion felt terrible without 3-up, but in Guild War fights, she was great to have as a new player. Maychloe is always good. Lionheart Sermia, everyone's going to pick her every game because they don't know what else to pick. Spirit Eye Celine's always fantastic. I almost put her up there, but Spirit Eye Celine and Sea Phantom I put next to each other. Sea Phantom's more useful though. Strays I'm putting within this tier. He's still solid. I love Twisted Eyeline Care on Dark Horse for new players, so these two... probably ones that people would fight me on, but when you don't have a roster, these two bring something that you don't get from anything else. Technically, Ludwig now. Ludwig kind of gives you the MLK Ron thing, and actually better. But then these two tiers I'd have to like clean up. This is like a quick list that I'll try to make a proper one later. Illy can't handle the cleavers, just shuts down G-Raz, that's it. I mean, not just G-Raz, there's also when people try to go off meta, like try to do, like say someone earlier was talking about Yulha Lethe, Imperial Ilnav shits on that. Like there's certain things that, and Janua, like if Imperial Ilnav's gone, Janua has a chance he's gonna come back out. Maybe. Like there's certain characters that cut off so many other characters that they're always gonna be decent. So, and they're kind of holding the meta in place even though they're not being picked. They're not being picked, but them being available to be picked still cuts off like 70 other characters. So that's where Imperial Ilnav, if you don't have her, and somebody knows you don't have her, which isn't how the ladder works, then they know they can pick X whatever character you just shit on. But that is, like, these certain characters, just because they're not picked doesn't mean they're not good. They're just the glue holding X pick order together. With the speed imprint plus pursuit set, Briar gets 286 speed. You don't even have to have a fast Briar. Briar doesn't have to be used as your opener. I know that's crazy, but Briar doesn't have to be used as your opener. Briar can just be, I still have a 230 Briar. There's max damage 230 Briar, and I use her all the time. Briar, if you're trying to use Briar for that one scenario, then yes. If that's your opener, but you don't have to build her nuclear speed. Para's in the milestone box. Is Para one of the options? People who say Ilnav's bad never fought Hikei. I mean, there's a million characters that she just shuts down. So whenever you're on your 5th pick that you're like, okay, my opponent gets 2 picks into this, then, or no, they get 2 picks, you have 5th pick. Well, whatever drafting order, you know what I'm trying to say. Then whenever you have 2 picks left and your opponent can only pick 1 character, and whenever that character can be Imperial Ilnav, and you already have X other character you need to ban, you're not going to pick characters that Imperial Ilnav is shutting down. Para is available. I don't remember ever seeing Para from one of the boxes. Hold on. All right, so Para is available. Hold up. So that's why I needed to do this, because I couldn't remember what the options were. So Para is. So what was it too? So Para. Oh no, I did get Para. I had Para on the last account, and I tried to use her, and I couldn't get her to work at all as a new player. There was nothing I could do to make her feel decent whatsoever. She's still a okay-ish character, but I'd honestly put her here based off my experience. There was never a time where I wanted to pick Para. It's up until Teiyu. I remember Teiyu being on there, because I just saw Teiyu on this rotation. Sea Poly is awesome. Sea Poly is awesome. But how I was able to gear, it was like 20 characters, and 2 of them were speed. I had 1 300 and 3 to like 285. Around that speed, like it was like a 300 to 290 to 280, and trying to pick like 280 ML Poly just felt horrible. But I did do it a lot and it did win, but it still felt bad. But then I had her 280 something, not happening. And as a newer player, these aren't the characters you're gonna put your top speed gear on. You're gonna get somebody else that's better. So try like she's definitely still up there, but Para, I don't really like her for a new player. This list right here, Commander Pavel, I don't hate for a new player. But I also don't like him a ton. He'd be like toward the top. Designer a little bit, not working so great now. Falls Cecilia, not great. I much rather made Chloe. Any of these, I don't like any of these. I don't hate Ball and Sazan. I feel like he could give you an option because he's just easy to gear too. But that Rekka Rana probably wouldn't use unless you get specific other characters. So this list obviously changes. If you are going to guaranteed have Zio, then X other characters are going to be better. But otherwise, like, Teiyu can kind of work off of free characters that you get, Renak. I don't know. I don't hate this. This is Pavel is S tier if you get Briar, yeah. So Pavel definitely could go up. But it's so hard. So like the idea of this is top characters first, and then I wish I had a way that I could have like 7 different lists. If you get this character, this character, this character, then these characters become really good picks. But if you just grab X one of these characters and you don't have the others, they're going to be used like Rekka Rana. You get a 293 Renak, but everybody does. A 291 Renak, everybody has that. So if that's your only racer, you're never going to be able to play this character. Firewolf is worth getting. So it's just hard. Oh, my head's blocking most of it? Oh, I didn't think about that. My bad. Hold up.
You didn't see this coming.
But yeah, that's just like a quick list. Oh, the 2-star. What's the cutoff for new players? For ML5s? Finally, newbie guide, I have almost all S units, only missing Zeo, and yeah. You'll get a lot of them. You should get at least like 3 between all your boxes. What's tier list for? New player. Like a new player, how usable are these ML5s? If you got them, what would you... Who's best to put speed on? Just depends on who you get. And it depends on who you get and what other characters you have to go with them. So my account that I was playing before, I never got the new Coley, so I was missing one of the best speed imprints. So I was not putting my gear on like cleaving characters because it was pointless. But if you have the other characters, then your best speed gear, put it on Briar and use her as opener and then try to cleave from there. Or what's your opinion on weakening set? It's fun. Weakening, that's the one. Hold on, there's the 2 new sets. Weakening set's the one that gives the extra chance, right? Extra chance of landing debuffs. It's fun. Latest skill's useless right now for new? No. Go. If you're looking at this list, guys, there's characters you can't get. This is a milestone of Radiance. This is for the chest that you open. When you have the option of 3 characters in your chest. These characters are all good. Lady Scale's broken, Witch is broken, Nurse broken, Genesis Raz you get for free, but he's not as good as he was, but still really good. Especially as a new player, he's gonna be one of your best characters. Salome, insanely good. Rihanna Lucille, really good. Monarch of Sword, really good. Nodos, insanely good. Disciplinary Prefect Arya, Boss Aranka, technically losing a little bit, but still really good, really good. These are all really good. Disciplinary Prefect Arya, I saw her a lot in the tournament, but I don't see her a lot on ladder. No way, bro, is already live and we have 4 hours left? Well, I'm gonna be back live tomorrow. I got the first 3 I can't get though. Yeah, these ones you can't get from the Milestone of Radiance. That's what this is. So I'll like fine tune this, but I'm gonna make a video and kind of talk about. New player. But that's based off my experience. I had how many ML fights I had? I had 20 something of them, and I tried to use like all of them. The thing is, Pirate Captain Flame I was even trying to use before a buff. She wasn't great before the buff, but I think now after a buff, I definitely could use her. All right, we have a couple more, and then this account, please get it. This account could be so fun. I think you should wait until the balance patch. The problem is the balance patch isn't until it's next week or 2 weeks. So doing the list, there's going to be a bunch of people starting the game with this newest update because they're actually going to advertise a little bit. So waiting to do the list when there's a bunch of people starting now, kind of pointless. What's new in this game? They have the Dash Pass coming back, and then they have this Milestone of Radiance event that came out a couple months ago. But let me look at what the 2 sets are for. Which one's weakening and which one's the other one? Weakening set, I think, is the one that gives you whatever speed plus extra chance of ability proccing. That's weakening, correct? Because I was messed up with the last 2 sets. The Riposte and whatever set. Well, that was 2 ago. Pursuit, I always mix the 2 up. 15 speed, 15 effectiveness. I think it's less than 15 speed. Or is it 15 speed? Maybe it is. But, I mean, it's fun. You lose a couple things of speed. So on your opener, it kind of sucks. But on general characters, it's good. It is 15? Okay, so it's 5 less than speed. That's one problem, guys. I've been playing a lot of Raid, and Raid has like 80 gear sets. So with Raid, it's like the offset pieces, a lot of time it's like 12, they get 12 speed from the set, or 5 speed. So that's where I've been struggling with remembering which is which. You can never know how a character can go up so fast in tier list when bounce patch happens, like our Villager. Yeah, I know. But I mean, we make one now and then we make another one, I guess, later. Because people are going to be looking for it is the problem. Milestone Radiance. I mean, as a new player, when you have a choice of 3 characters, you're going to be trying to figure out which one to pick a lot. What stage are we on? 40. We're after 45, right? Or is this 45? Epic Dash will bring back players, so probably best time for that? Yeah. And we'll just do another one later. It's not a big deal. What stage was this? 48. Two more. Two more. Please be the account. We got Malona and Imperial Illinev. Like, this could be so good. I would be extremely excited to play this account. I'm saving it regardless, just in case we don't get. When are you retiring? When I'm 90 years old, probably.
Full frontal assault. That's an order.
Gonna be a long time. But Valinsky, thanks for follow. Hello, Tristan. What is this game? Is it good? No. This game is a clone of the greatest game ever made, Raid Shadow Legends. Just anime version of it. Imagine you get Nodos. If I get Nodos, it's for sure. If I get any ML5 from Covenants, even if I don't get RNL, but we get a decent ML5, one of the ones that you can't get from the chest, I'm doing it for sure.
You didn't see this coming.
Tristan, last year they announced Dash Pass with Anniversary, right? I swear they did, because I was going back and looking at my videos. They did like a big live stream where it was Dash Pass and Anniversary together. Yeah, so that's what I thought. And this year they didn't, so I have no idea what is their anniversary. Because Epic stuff, like, they can't go back on having the craziest anniversaries. So is it the order you kill these things in? Ah, so that's why it fails sometimes. Okay, so you have to kill the back dude first. That's tough. Ah. So that's what they were saying, you can fail on that stage. So when you start, you gotta click him. That, yeah, Landy's dead there. When you kill the extra mobs, he gets more combat readiness, and that's what screws it up. So he has to die first. I was wondering how they were possibly failing. Well, that explains it. Last year they did summer, then Dashversary. This year is summer, then anniversary. Yeah, but what's anniversary gonna be? Is what I'm worried about. Are they doing anything cool? Like, what could they possibly do for anniversary? Another carrot event? But that's not gonna get people that excited to want to try the game. I don't understand what they could do for anniversary that's like get people into the game.
I will destroy everything.
GRAS 2.0 for years. Is their goal to maybe bring players back to the game this year then? So they're gonna have some kind of like returning player event versus new player? That could be. Pokemon collab? Maybe it'll be something. Oh god. Villager needs a turn, he's dead. He might still be dead. What's his cooldown? I think we're fine. Oh, we're definitely fine. Okay. So you can fail on stage 50. That's tough. Alright, here we go. This, please be the account. We got 2 banger ML5s to start. Well, 2 of the best ones you can possibly get. So now I just need anything else. Oh, please. Let this be the one. It's a crazy 6-week event. Yeah, that's Dash Pass. Anniversary, everyone gets any limited character for free. Not gonna lie, this game's gonna lag a little bit. Oh, for sure. The game's lagging for sure tomorrow. Why am I missing Skystones? Why are we missing Skystones? Why do I have 1700? What did I forget? Is this? This gives me 100.
More beautiful than the morning dew, more graceful.
But I'm still missing.
I am Tieria.
I'm missing Skystones. What did I do wrong? Oh, Epic Pass. Idiot. There we go. I'm gonna say, I didn't do anything different. There we go. Alright, good enough. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't claim for that pass. My bad. Please! Please.
Nemonas Winka. Oh, well, right here is where I am.
Alright. It's gonna be it. Yeah, we're RNL ruling. 1900 for summons? Yeah. 1900 you get 500 summons. Cannon coming? Yeah, it might be. Let's see if we lost a 50-50. If the 10x doesn't work, I probably go to Biz 460. I'm saving this account. This is probably going to be the account we end up on. Nope, it was an artifact. Okay. This is probably going to be the account. If anything, after I do the other stuff, we'll still be able to get her. Why are there 9,000 archers in this bundle? I don't know if you guys have noticed. This rotation is all archers. Try 87 next pool. Well, if it's not there, you're banned. Is there even an assassin? Yeah, it's this guy. All right. 87. Dang it. I just wish. Why? Why could it have just been it? Is the Dash Pass update live? No, we have maintenance in a couple hours, and it will be.
Do you have some more work for me?
No! Oh, it didn't let me skip it. I tried to click the skip. No. Okay, yeah, the count's already pretty good. I thought that was it, because I thought I'd already pulled one. Damn it. Dang it. Such a tease. It didn't let me skip it. I thought it would. Damn. Daydream Joker. What do we have? 5 left. Can I please? I clicked the wrong thing. Five left, please. Nothing. Oh. Well, let me skip it. Nothing. 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 That's it. All right. Well, now give me anything from Covenants, and I'll accept it. Anything. Change to a different channel. This isn't the channel free. Oh yeah, true. Ban him. Get him out of there. Oh, that's a pass. Okay, what channel? What channel? Yeah, I know. Channel 1, you get to flex on the general public. That's why I always do channel 1. Okay, here we go. Wait, I had to set the stupid wish list again. I hate this part. Why is the recommended wish list so bad? Put a decent list there to where people can just click. Wait, I do need Sigurd Scythe, actually. For this one. Sure. Oh, I'm missing a hero. Who do I not have on here? Oh, Coley. There you go. Alright, yeah, I was missing Coley. Could go with 8008. It's boobs spelled backwards. True. I always do channel 1 though, because like you summon 5 ML5s in a single 10 pool. People are like, what the fuck? Like the... But yeah, there's maintenance today. Show me purple. Show me purple. Okay. Nothing. Unless... Wait. Another Lethal Whispers. Another 2 toggles already. Purple. Because I'm probably keeping this account, I'm switching Estelle for who else would we want? I don't really want her that much. But I don't hate the idea. I don't know, any other character. Estelle OP, yeah. I'm seeing this account as a turn 2 playstyle. Fenris? I don't see me. Let's do this for now. I don't see me using Fenris. Maybe. Alright, there's our Setsuka. Never mind, Coley, that's fine. Hey, Bologna's got our artifact. There's Yulha. Okay, so now I switch Yulha for Fenris, I guess. I just don't know who other than Fenris. Oh, alright, no, Fenny's on there. Even though Fenny's on there, I guess she could solo the new content. Sure. 3 more. Man. Do it. Dang it. Oh, if I could have got her off Covenants, that would have been so funny. Celine. I did Celine. I built her. I never used her. Maybe Celine against the new character. Wouldn't it be the worst? For summer units imprint. I'm not going for imprints on a new account. Alright, last one. Purple? No. Nothing. Alright. Account looks pretty good. Do I burn my regular bookmarks too? You get a bajillion as a new player. Account looks pretty good. I got Estelle. Got Coley. I mean, it's a really good session. Because the amount of... I'm going to get infinite extra bookmarks. I'll be able to summon every summon character, no problem. I think I just do it. I'll just rip and see, just in case. Yeah, 3 more. I won't do the singles though. Save for Fumira, dude. Trust me. You, as a new player, you have infinite bookmarks. I will have 600 by tomorrow. That was not worth it whatsoever. Knight's real account. It's a really good account. I think the account's got a really good chance. So, as of right now, this is the one I'm keeping. So I gotta link it and do all that stuff. And then, I guess I maybe reroll it. Estelle's great and can't select her. Coley either. Yeah, this account and the 2 ML5s I got were good already. So, even though I didn't get R&L, this is a fantastic start. So I don't hate it. So this is probably it, plus just in case it does have the extra event, just in case this goes away tomorrow. The Epic Road, I will have 49 days for Epic Road on it too. Whereas if I reroll tomorrow, hey, what's up, Tico Dan? Bronca was one of the RTA crutches. Famir's about to send her to Shadow Realm now. Yeah, so for the newbie Mystic Banner, for sure going for Yulha. I'll get Yulha off of it. And then Definitely Eula first, Lady of Scale second, if I get two. And then any other summon on this account, I guess I'll just throw into RNL.
There's nowhere to run.
It's probably the play, because how many do you get? It costs 6,000 Mystics for... 6,000 Mystics for the newbie banner, and you get... like 10,000? Around 10,000 total? Well, I've already gotten 800 of them, so I guess 9,000 total more. So I have 3... not the greatest chance at her, but... Imagine after you stream, you get RNL. Well, I'm probably going to keep rerolling. I just have to save this account. Maybe Ran? I don't see myself using Ran on... Just, I'd have to pull some other characters before I even try to use Ran. That's how the last account was. I just had no... I could build, what was it? It was the same speed as 306 Ran. Oh, good thing about newbie banner is that you can get early units. Oh, what Tristan sent me. I gave you for super late night, but... Uh-oh.
Target.
Guys, should I do... do I do the podcast tonight? Check DM. Guys, should I do the podcast tonight? When does it... What time does maintenance start? 10?
Lend you the power.
Do it? What podcast? I don't know what... should I do a podcast tonight? I don't know who would be with. But should I do one? I don't typically cleave, but I want to start cleaving. I have RNL. I mean, then do it. That's fun. Yeah, it'd be fun. 11 p.m. Oh yeah, you're central too. Oh, are you doing it later? Couldn't possibly be Tristan. I probably will do it. Give me a little bit of time to let you know. We go again. I am gonna end stream here, and then tomorrow's the big day. So tomorrow, I'm gonna probably reroll. I can't really reroll tonight, can I? But I want to finish. I want to finish the video. I need to do something for raid, so I have to end. Sorry, I was asked about who to pick. Oh, Kyle, sorry. I don't typically cleave, but I want to start cleaving, and I have RNL. Should I pick? Oh, Zeo or Bryceria Bellion? I like Zeo. I mean, having Zeo... it's so hard for me if you're wanting to play fast, if you don't have Zeo, to not take Zeo. Like, Bryceria is obviously fantastic. Bellion, not a huge fan taking Bellion from selectors as an older or a newer player. Summer, bro, 11 p.m. Eastern. It is summer. It is summer event. It's probably... I should do it. It's probably a yes, but give me a little bit of time. If you find somebody else first, have them do it, but I most likely can. Zeo are going to be so useful? Yeah, it's hard not to say Zeo. I see that I was thinking about Zeo too, yeah. Because if you don't take Zeo, you're fighting Zeo. that's the issue there. It's either you're banning or fighting Zeo. So by having Zeo, you can take him earlier and then not have to worry about it. But okay, this account's good. I'm happy with it. Didn't I get... Is this the account I got Janua on too? No, that was the last account. But the account's solid. I have a couple 5-stars that aren't in this because they're in my extra inventory. We have, what, Yulha? We didn't get Satsuke yet. I got 2 of Satsuke's artifacts. And we got Sacred Scythe already too. Holy Sack already. It's not bad. I think this is probably the account we'll go with. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead, wrap it up here. It's last medicine orders that you need a raid check. Yeah, just give me an hour or so and I'll get back to you. Okay. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. And it'll probably be with the scout. I might do one last reroll in the morning before we start, but depends on how good the dash pass is. I do want to see how rerolling with the event here is, just so if anyone asks. So I should do at least one, but if we don't get anything on that one, I think we just roll with this. This is gonna be fantastic. So okay, I will see you all potentially tonight on a podcast that I will be a secret guest on, but I can't tell you which one. Account feels solid, yeah, and I have Coley. I did not have Coley on my last account, which is a big deal. This will make this a lot more fun for me. Okay, I will see you all later. Peace out.